Hello, everyone. Welcome to a very special midnight stream for Lorne. Now, for those of you who are new here, one thing you got to know about Lorne is he always creates his own personal hell. By all his own decisions, he creates his own adversaries by making up their names and everything. But this is one of those scenarios that Lorne really does, for some reason, spend time on without figuring out exactly how it's going to blow up in his face. And it immediately does. See, Lorne wants Jamie to do two things. Stop looking at other guys and stop doing porn. Or prawn. So that would probably get the stream in trouble already. And he comes up with an idea that immediately devolves into her getting naked and talking to a lot of other guys on the internet. This is a rebroadcast of the You Could Be Making So Much More, which was previously part of a separate stream. But now I've edited it up and we will review it together. So everyone, welcome and let's have some fun. Yes, it is 2 a.m. or it is, 2 a.m. for you, Katrina. It's midnight for me. So here's the problem. I said I was going to do stream Saturday, 6 o'clock. Go figure this would happen. It's the one time I set up the stream early. So people thought it was so early, people thought it was going to be yesterday or today at 6. And I had to put in there, no, that's not until Saturday. And then I realized I can't stream tomorrow because I'm going to be at a campground. But so we've pushed Tawd Part 2 to Sunday evening. And hopefully Xterra can see we can still join. So that'll be at 6 on Sunday. However, I did find, again, like I said, the You Could Be Making So Much More stream, which is part of a Sarah stream on the back end. Cut that down, edit it up, and we're going to watch it here. Hello to everyone who's here in the live chat, and hello to the mostly replay crew, I believe. So, in timeline, this is October 30th. So this is 2 days before Tawd Part 1. Remember when he starts it like, you can go tell you what right now? I'm keeping my voice a little bit quieter for the other occupants of the house. Tell you what right now? Jamie? Go bitch.
Oh.
Oops. So here we go. Let's look at it. One of my favorite episodes as well. It could be the triangle here. Lorne has an idea for Jamie because he won't let Jamie work because of COVID. Because that's what he says, but he really just doesn't. And as you can see, I've replaced the background here to make it more like the current streams because this one was back in January. I'm just looking at Digital Shares comment, Jamie. Real quick, hit the super chat. Hairball yarn. The cats are happy for a special midnight treat. Oh, well, that's good for the kitties. If the cats know where my wallet is, please let me know. I cannot find my wallet. I don't get out of the house much. I only have 3 pairs of pants that I regularly wear. It's not in any of them. I want her doing any.
Doesn't want her doing porn.
Doesn't want her doing porn. So Lorne comes up with this idea, and it almost immediately backfires in his worst nightmare. And I have no idea why he even did this, but it jumps off right at the beginning.
Good morning, my beautiful, precious wife.
No,
I hope you're feeling better.
Technically, I don't have a car.
Damn.
The family of 4 has 3 cars, none of which are mine.
Damn, precious. I wish I could walk in our bedroom right now and give you a kiss on your cheek while you're sleeping.
Ugh. So you see on the screen here, there is a picture of his eggs that he is putting salt on in his Brussy juice.
Eggs, cheese, and brushy juice.
Hold on.
I'm the queen of
Oh, the picture didn't show?
Well, we know what he's talking about. Why don't you go ahead and explain what he's talking about?
Okay, so this is a good one. Lorne believes...
I'll get the picture. Oh, I see a picture here. I'll get it.
Good. Lorne believes that all women...
Try and keep it not disgusting.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll try. Lorne believes that all women are constantly lactating. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I totally misunderstood this. Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
yes.
Well, you
And
don't know
that-
anything about women, so of course you did.
And that the
I
milk
married one.
can go down the body and mix with
Ugh.
other fluids
Oh God.
and
And then what?
ejaculate, maybe, and create something that he calls, it's right there. There it is. That he
Disgusting.
calls Brussy juice.
Oh my God! What? Why? Why?
For breast.
I get it.
Yes. Let's see. Juice.
See,
Now-
even I didn't know that part.
It is my favorite call. The Reborn has yet to release it
I have
as
so many
a
questions.
standalone.
Now,
He only
what they
has it
sent
with
him,
commentary.
what they
That's-
sent him was just some kind of disgusting concoction of like,
It was almond milk and tuna.
yeah.
Tuna water.
Right.
And he's constantly talking about how he's adding it to his eggs and stuff
He adds
For
it
why?
to his eggs.
for flavoring.
And he gargled it when he
Oh my
got
God,
it.
oh my God! Oh my God!
He gargled it,
no.
and you just hear him in it just.
All right, but that's not this call. Well, that's totally the part.
Call. It's not
Okay.
this call.
That's disgusting, but it's not.
I
this
can't.
one.
The day Reborn releases that, I may have a.
This is before the Zoom call, Crazy Cat Lady. So the Zoom call happened in February of 2022, I believe. So this is well before the Zoom call.
Party. I mean, it will be one of
Hooray.
the greatest days of my life.
All right. Well, let's get to the party right here.
Makes my stomach happy this morning.
Give me the same reaction.
And that is a picture of him.
I'm
putting
running out of my favorite drink.
on his eggs.
Precious.
I can't think of anything less stomach pleasing than tuna juice mixed with almond milk.
No. Except for maybe regular milk, like dairy
Oh,
milk.
I like regular milk.
Yeah, me.
Plus a little side note here. This moron later in, I believe in the breakup arc in December that is coming a month after this. I mean, I say breakup arc, it's because they break up a lot, right? But when he just tries to go scorched earth in terms of text messages, it's on its own. He says, I didn't even drink that Brussy juice, which is a lie because we hear him gargling it. But then he said, I faked it. I put together, and what he says these ingredients. One of them he says in vanilla flavoring or vanilla extract or something. Vanilla extract is brown. It's not white, Lauren. But his stupid brain can't come up with a good lie. He thinks vanilla. Vanilla's white. I'll put vanilla extract in there.
Too, but not mixed with tuna juice.
Son of a bitch, honey.
And they left it in the sun for like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Well, they shipped it without any refrigeration.
I just thought about something.
But he was fine.
Do not
we
go
never
on the
hit like
computer
That
at
ain't gonna
all.
kill him.
Okay, so here it is. Here's the setup. He's saying, I just thought of something. Don't go on the computer at all until you talk to me.
Until you talk to me. I have an idea for how to make money and help you cure boredom at the same time that I think
Okay.
you'll like.
What's the idea?
People pay to talk to you and ask you questions. Chris Hansen did that and made a lot of money from it for a while.
What?
Sorry, rolling along still.
And I didn't read that beforehand. I was on my computer for a bit.
You get to pick the questions that people ask you.
Yep.
You don't talk to anyone for free, honey. You're a celebrity and your time is valuable.
This is a great call.
You and Maggie Joe could make some good money just answering questions that people want to know about you.
Don't talk for free.
No. Set up a time that you will answer people's questions and let them see you on camera with clothes on. They make a donation to ask you questions
But with clothes on.
and you choose the questions you want to answer. You two could make a lot of money in a short amount of time.
So some of you might find this confusing based on the fact that in 2 days he's going to lose his mind over the fact that she's talking to Tawd and giving him her number. He's an internet guy. Why would he suggest to her go on the internet? I think it's two things. Number one, because he's saying to do it with Maggie Joe, therefore, It's not going to be a one-on-one intimate relationship between her and another guy, which is weird because they do cam shows together. So I don't know why he assumes that. Why would you assume two women that do cam shows together live for guys would not immediately make it sexual, but they do? You just her by herself.
Oh my, I bet I can charge more to flash them. Thanks, Cucky.
Honey, talk to Maggie Joe about flashing and stuff, because you'll need to think about what the fans will expect of you. Don't be doing this right this minute. You need to think it all through first. I just had another idea, honey.
Honey, yeah, I hope you're not getting too excited about that and doing that right away, because you need to think about it so you can make more money doing it.
Why don't you make some fucking money, you loser?
Yeah, so a couple of things. Yeah, did she call him Cucky? Yes.
Yes.
He is unemployed at this moment, so he's not making any money. And his stupid, who's doing Lorne's voice here? That's Patrick TCAP Ireland, the GOAT. His idea is you'll go on and charge money to ask questions. Like, he's the first person that's ever thought of doing this. Like, it's some brilliant brainstorming. And he wants to do it because he does, because she has to have her clothes on. But it's so stupid to think that people are going to pay to ask her questions when she's just some random porn star, right? And then immediately she goes, "Oh, I bet they'll pay more if I flash them. Thanks, Cucky, bye." And he has sown his own destruction we're 2 minutes into the call.
Yeah.
And she's going to take this and run with this. And he is terrified. What have I done?
Please don't do anything till we talk on the phone tonight, okay? I love you. Bye.
Voicemail, honey.
Honey.
Why do I need to do with her?
More money. I'm calling you. Answer and listen to what I'm going to tell you. Okay? Call me, please. You're jumping with this too fast, honey. I need you to call me.
And actually, you probably know the answer to this. Chat, guess what his other idea is to make money? Plus, Lorne is always the author of his own downfall. But this idea is uniquely stupid. Like, when he gets into the pricing, they do cam shows together. What does he think people pay to see them totally nude doing sexual acts, right? But they're going to pay that amount of money just to ask a question from the fully dressed person? It's so stupid. Just think about as stupid as I'll answer questions for money. What else would you do?
Hi, honey.
What is it? I'm busy.
I'm busy.
What are you busy doing? My idea, right? You need to think about it before you do the stuff, because you can make more money.
Why?
That's why I needed you to call me, because you can make more money if you listen to what I'm telling you. You and Maggie Joe together can make a lot more money. They'd rather see two than just one.
Yes.
And they'd rather...
Two clothed cam stars. Because there's nothing better than carrying on a conversation with an adult film star, right? Or an adult performer.
Yeah, that's
We're going to talk about literature, economics. It's just the possibilities are endless.
Who doesn't go to a hooker for the conversation?
Most people don't, but some people do.
Some people do.
Okay. Well, yeah, but you can't do this right off the bat. You have to set up a time to do it, and you can't.
Well, that's the thing, Hope. He doesn't. Hope says, "How does Lorne know about the porn business?" He doesn't at all, because he doesn't even realize that porn is free on the internet.
Yep. He still thinks you have to pay for dirty magazines and stuff.
But it'll be very clear that he does not understand how the internet or porn works. Coming up here, right here. Dark Lemon says, "I love seeing Suma's reaction to hearing about the brushy juice. Looks like her soul left her body." Suma has great reactions, and I like to screen record them sometimes and send it to her, because I don't think she realized even when she's doing the face, she can't be looking at the camera, but her eye rolls are the best. It's just like, okay.
Because You want people to, the anticipation of people, they're going to wind up paying more.
I flashed like
People-
4 people already.
What'd you do that for?
Money. I flashed like 4 people already.
Oh no, bitch.
They saw your titch.
Money.
Money. Idiot. I did it for money.
Yeah, honey, but you can make a lot more money if you hold off. Make them wait. That's intended. You set
Plus all those mini sills.
up time to do it. Set up time to do all the questions. Because you're jumping on this too fast without thinking about it. You can make a lot more money if you make them their anticipation.
You told me to do it.
Yes,
did,
but I
Lord.
didn't want you to jump on it right away. 'Cause I want you to think about it before you do it, so that way you can make more money doing it.
What? That makes no sense.
What he's trying to say is you should have scheduled it like a premiere. I don't. From who? Listen,
I see.
one night only on Halloween or whatever. I will be taking user submitted questions for a fee with my fully clothed fellow cam star, Maggie Joe. And you can ask us and we will answer your questions for $50, $100. Hairball yarn, hear me out. I never realized how light your hair got. Yep. Now you can see the difference between summer and winter me. I mean, the bottom will stay light, right? But the roots. But she just went on there right away. She just went on there right away and started doing it. And there's no anticipation.
It's not like she can do it again if it goes well, you know?
No. Once you do it and it's over.
Yeah.
And I've got another idea for you to make even more money.
Another idea.
Ooh.
I've got another idea for you to make even more money too. But you need to set this up so that you don't do it every day, because then it
No, it's not hold off until Lorne can be in it is what he means. What he's saying is he's trying to figure out, hey, I got to get her to do something that doesn't involve sex with other guys or any kind of risk of other guys, but makes money. And I'm using the classic TCAP decoy line. Yeah, lightens up in the summer. And, makes her less. I stepped on myself. What he's saying is he's trying to figure out, hey, I got to get her to do something that doesn't involve sex with other guys or any kind of risk of other guys, but makes money and, makes her less bored so she won't go on the internet to talk to guys like James. Because remember, James, the call we listened to before, that was 17 days before this. This is only 9. Another great call, James call, which happened October 13th. Yeah. That's the one where she's playing Animal Crossing and just cranking the volume, and he's saying, what? The playlists are in the description of this video. Days after the Donkey Kong call,
Donkey Kong.
October 2020 was a really bad month for Lauren.
if you do this every day, people are going to say, no big deal. She does it every day. We can get her. We can see her whenever. You have to set up a time so that they want to make sure that they're there, and they're going to pay you more.
What? They're going to pay you more because they'll know that you're going to be there. They're not going to pay more. October. You'll have more people paying, but it wouldn't be necessarily more. I guess maybe with demand, people are trying to outdo each other. It's almost like, what he's describing sounds like a cam show without the nudity. What an idiot.
It sounds like a TED Talk.
Yeah.
You
Anderson.
You dined with her.
Jackie Anderson said someone's name is Jeffrey. Obviously not following this channel's content. We had the birth of Jeffrey, I think 4 episodes ago. It's a classic. You got poor Jackie Anderson. Gotta go listen to it, Jackie Anderson.
The other idea?
What's the idea?
The other, okay, but listen to what I told you on that. Don't do this right away. Don't do it without thinking, because you can make a lot more money. The other idea.
Flashing someone.
Hold on a
Honey,
sec.
come
I'm
on.
flashing somebody.
Come on. He's such a
This is Lorne's hell, right?
yeah, he walked himself right into it.
Right into it. This is his like this is his dream anger stack scenario, right? Where he could scream at her like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this?" Right? But he came up with the idea, so he put himself in his own hell.
And didn't think of how this might go. Like, didn't think, this might not be.
Hey, my ex-girlfriend or my girlfriend, fiance, whatever, is a cam model. She might just start, flashing people.
And if my guess is that a cam model doesn't really need tips on how to make some money.
Right, exactly. That's the other thing.
Jesus Christ. Listen to what I'm telling you. You can make a lot more money.
It's true.
The other idea is there's a place online that you can go and you can make T-shirts however you want to make them, and you can sell them. And I think they actually send the T-shirts out and they make them.
I agree, crazy cat lady. Sober angry Lorne is even better than drunk angry Lorne. It is because you can understand him a lot better, and I wouldn't even say, actually, I can't say there's less repetition, but knowing that he is, because when he's drunk, he's forgetting it all, right? But when he's sober, he's living through it. He's remembering all the bad stuff that is happening. And interestingly enough, Tawd Part 2, he's sober, but if I had to pick a call, post his second stint in prison, where I think he's drinking, that's the call. He sounds like he's drinking, like he's kind of slow. It might be because he's tired, but I don't know.
You stupid bastard.
So that's his other idea, merchandising. Sell merch. Which is ironic because I don't know how many of you here know. Lorne tried to do merch as well, and what did he do? He sold one T-shirt and he didn't send it.
Don't yell at me. I'm sensitive. That's what the shirt said.
But he sold one and then never shipped it, right? I think that's the
yes,
lore.
I believe that's correct.
So here he is talking about merchandising.
And I don't know I can't remember if they sent them to you and you have to send them out. I think they send them to the people. There's someplace online like that. There's T-shirts, there's hats, there's tops with your name on it, and then picture of you on it. Don't put a naked picture.
Don't put a naked picture.
Put some sexy clothes on and have a picture of you on the top of the T-shirt.
It's on them.
I mean, this is the worst idea I think I've heard of yet. I'm not going to condemn anyone who watches porn or whatever, right? But I can't imagine there being a lot of demand for, like, give me things that have the porn star name on them so I can have other people see that I like this porn star.
I can't imagine that's popular.
My kids, my spouse, my girlfriend, my neighbors. Can they make wraps for your car? Like, I love Jamie Boutte. Jamie Amy Boutte. Oh my God. What could he be worse? He just, I don't know. It's just so stupid. People would wear a Lorne shirt because it's funny to make fun of Lorne, right? But not one that he sells.
I don't see a lot of porn star. I mean, it's true.
I don't think I've ever seen a single porn star.
I've never even seen like a porn T-shirt, like in the street or in the. I saw one guy who I noticed first because he looked like such an idiot just in general, and he was doing something stupid. I was at the gym or something, I don't know. And his T-shirt said FBI female body inspector. That was bad enough, and I've only seen that T-shirt once.
Oh, it's been around
female
forever.
Booty inspector.
Female body inspector.
No, you will see more parodies of the logo with other stuff, right? Where people taking the design of something and then changing it to something else, and those are t-shirts. But nobody, here, I'm going to wear my Pornhub T-shirt.
Quatrina, I do like a coffee mug with boobs, or one boob.
Why are you taking like a picture of boobs or like a ceramic?
No, it's like you're that boob that.
You mean
the
the cartoon boob?
Penis and Yeah. It's like a single boob or two. Sometimes it's two.
Yeah, you have it on maybe like a mug. You're taking it into the office. Oops, forgot. Sorry. No.
Honey,
Think about this stuff first. Don't just up and do it. You up and do it, you're going to screw yourself on money. You're going to screw yourself on money because you're going to make a lot less money.
Now that is something he knows about, screwing himself on money.
If you think about it first and then do it, you'll make a lot more money. If you just do it right away, like I just gave you the idea and you already started doing it, you're not going to make as much money.
Person need to flash.
Need a flash.
Oh no, flash.
Yeah, and how much?
And keep in mind, he has never seen her boobs at this point. So all these men are seeing her boobs, and he never does.
What you charging them? $20?
$20.
meanwhile, what's he doing?
That doesn't matter.
All right.
He's doing this for her.
Playing with trash.
They need to be paying a lot more than $20 to see your tits.
What?
They need to be. How much you charging them to see your tits?
Accidental Cleavage says WTF is this dancing? For those of you who don't know, he's dancing constantly in the background here. And these are all the videos he sent KC3. This is the art of seduction. Accidental Cleavages.
$3.99.
It's like half a pack of cigarettes from, and he's like, if only I could be on the internet.
I don't fucking think so. It better be $399.
Please
And there
hold
we have
on
it, folks. There we have $400 to see a porn star flash you on camera.
The same boobs that you can see anywhere, though. By the
The
way.
same boobs you can see anywhere.
I mean, it's too much.
The same boobs you can see during the cam show and a whole lot more.
Consider.
But there's also another level to this, like the presumption of Lorne value, like assigning the value to her. Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
And basically calling her stupid, right? It's really, obviously it's offensive, right? But I'm just saying it's really, I guess the word is misogynistic, right? Like, but he doesn't even, like, of all the problems in this call, it's just another thing that I think gets lost in, like, of how controlling is. It's like a pimp, right? No, she's saying you're going to sell your body for this much. No, like, as if she's too stupid to know her own value,
Right, as
right?
if she doesn't know all this shit already. But also, the thing is that the argument could almost be made because isn't he saying people will ask you questions?
People will pay money, like 50. Well,
To talk to
because
you, right?
Well, because he said at the beginning that Emma had told him that Chris Hansen was answering questions for, like, at concerts or whatever, right? They're not approaching people on the city corner of the block. Hey, want to see something? Women aren't doing that. They're trying to flash the band that they're listening to or whatever, right? For $100, $200 pop, right? But he already knows that Jamie flashed people because she flashed Nick Saban at the Alabama game.
It could be.
Rolled Tide, bro.
He said that it's not misogynistic because he is looking at her as a person. People want to talk to her and hear about her. But we know that the truth is that he's suggesting that because he doesn't want her doing anything else. Really?
His goal is he wants her to not do porn, accidental cleavages. He's desperately trying to get her to do something that doesn't involve intimate conversations with men one-on-one in chat rooms and doesn't have her having sex with other guys.
Probably.
But will still make her money because she needs money.
Probably.
Yeah, exactly. Because his idea was fully clothed answering questions, right? Now she's out there flashing her tits. And, I think this was debated. Is he saying you need to charge more? Is he saying you got to up the price because, a lot of people are buying it? right? So he wants to actually make more money. Or is he saying make it prohibitively expensive because I don't like that people are buying to see your tits so cheaply? I would venture that it's actually like he does not like how many people are able to buy it so cheaply.
Yeah,
because he does not want people looking at it. It's not about making it money at all, but he's going to frame it like that. I mean, aren't like porn magazines like not a couple bucks, but they got to be less than 10. I would imagine, right? So you could pay $20 for somebody to flash you.
Don't be charging around $3.99. That's bullshit.
Bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. You're screwing yourself with money. You're screwing yourself with money. Because you're celebrities. They want to see your tits.
Celebrity.
They want to see.
It's so stupid. The only people that would know she is famous are the people that have seen her naked, Lorne. Use your brain, Lorne.
Your tits.
Okay, hold on.
I honestly don't know a hairball yarn. I will look the next time I see a magazine rack. I don't see them all that often. I don't even see them at gas stations anymore. Were they at gas station before? I don't know. I'll take a look, see if there's any of those bad magazines there. I'm sure they do, but maybe they still would serve a purpose because number one, even if you have the internet, right, you could get discovered where I think it's easier to hide a magazine, I'm sure, than constantly covering up your, well, I don't know. I haven't heard this call. What is inevitably going to happen next that Lorne will lose his shit over?
Flashing.
Yeah.
Also, he doesn't take into consideration the fact that she doesn't have a real voice. So asking questions might be a little strange to some people.
Jackie Anderson, I want you to watch the full Sheffrey stream, come back, study it up so you can answer questions when you come back. Because if not watching it, you're really only cheating yourself.
Jackie, the male robot voices, as you probably know, what got me and kept me because it's the best. Just amazing that he chose it too.
And
Just
Lorne
the whole
picked
thing.
it. Yep, exactly. Yeah.
And then picturing this male robot, just picturing it as he's on the phone, we just got to think, and she's flashing, like.
And the picture of the robot, just the whole thing is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Alexa needs to know who Winnie is. Okay, so brief history. Winnie was Ember and Fierro, but was the catfish immediately. Now, it's going to get really deep. Winnie was, I'm not going to explain all around it. Winnie was a catfish that literally was insane, had schizophrenia, and she did the most insane stuff that drove Lorne crazy, but he refused to just admit that he liked nothing about her and she was driving him crazy because they were in love. But then he's tried to cheat on her all the different times, but she really puts him through the ringer. But she could be a little much for a lot of people. She has a pretty grating voice as well.
I pretend judge as if Lorne can make
Okay, you made this by day 666.
Oh, great. That's the devil's number. But you want to take it to heaven?
That better.
Yeah, devil's number. That was brought up in the James call 17 days before this. And I also assume, Jackie Anderson, that means you didn't watch the James stream. That was also a good one.
No, it's not better. They need to be paying a lot more than that. You shouldn't be flashing for any less than $100.
Oh, God, Lorne. Here's Cat Lady says, yeah, when he makes his life a living hell. Yes, it is cathartic to see him be put through pure hell. But on the other hand, I enjoy this more in terms of his torment because this is just normal, right? He has, I don't even think you could say he's justified in screaming at Winnie because he's not, because of all the stuff he does, right? But Winnie is doing all the stuff he blames Jamie of, like, hey, you're just saying this to drive me crazy. I mean, obviously she is because she's trolling him, but she's not overtly doing it versus Winnie's overtly doing it all the time. So it's good to see that this is just a robot voice. There is no emotional inflection. It is just words, and he still loses his mind and is trying to be controlling and abusive. $100.
$100? It's $50 a boob.
I mean, I don't know how much prostitutes charge in like Las Vegas, right? But like, all right, there's a difference between like, you know, like I think the high end escorts that are whatever, but I'm talking about like the trick on the street, right? Nobody is paying $100 to see live boobs being flashed.
Why?
Because you're a celebrity. They want to see your tits. They want to talk to you. They want to know things about you.
You should see this guy's face. He loves them.
Well,
What's awfully specific? I don't remember what he said that was awfully specific. Yeah, but Baba Gadoosh, you can see tits and ass online for free. He doesn't know that because he remember, he has never been on unmonitored internet.
how the hell would I?
No. Yes, accidental cleavage is right. He tried to groom Winnie's daughter, who's also played by Ember M. Fierro, who's also fake again, but just to show that Lorne would do it since he got out.
Not since 2006.
You grab my biscuit. You help me grab my hot dog. He's so pathetic as well when he's doing it. It's so embarrassing. It's unreal.
Anyway,
Why does he have to? He does evil shit, and he's pathetic and humiliating when he does it.
you need to get off of there right now so you can stop and think about things before you do it.
Would you pay?
She's making money.
Honey, but
And he actually ends up killing her by saying she can eat her mom Winnie's brownie when Winnie had put what is a poison right to death or whatever poison pill in the brownie because she was gonna commit suicide because her health was failing her, and then Lorne said, "Yeah, go ahead and eat a piece of your brownie." She freaks out. It's like, Rhoda, what are you doing? Yeah, exactly, and that's when we get the greatest line. She goes, "It's supposed to be death with dignity, not death by pedophile."
I'm gonna be married to you. I'm gonna pay you now.
How much would...
Stupid idiot, Lorne. Well, I'm not going to pay anything. I'm married to you. And I think they also discussed logistics of this situation. How is this working? It's a room full of guys, but was she going off on side to flash them and then coming back in? Like, or isn't she flashing the entire room?
Yeah, that's a good point. So is each time they give a tip, she's then flashing on cam, which means every guy who's in that room gets to see her titch?
No, it is so stupid, Lorne.
You suggested it to her 5 minutes ago, and she's already off doing it. Like,
and she's making money. Like,
yeah.
Honey, you don't charge him any less than $100 to your tip. I'm going to pay a lifetime anyway. So that's kind of a messed up question to ask me. Honey, do not charge him any less than $100.
He really believes that woman is in love with him.
$100, $1,000. I pay
$1,000. $1,000
for titch.
Go ahead, Suma.
No.
Suma. And I know you can't see me, but I'm doing the hand thing right now. Suma.
Chapel hands, yeah.
See, you can't ask me that question because I'm in love with you anyway.
How much would you pay?
Honey, I just said you cannot ask me that question because I'm in love with you, so I'd pay more anyway.
How much would you pay to see MJS?
That's weird as well. I wouldn't pay any money to see the naked body of my significant other. That's weird. To clarify, I meant that as we were married. Not that I wouldn't pay you to see her. No, we're married, right? So
No, I don't want to see hers. I don't care about seeing yours.
it's just,
How much
I
would
get
you
it.
pay though?
How much would I wouldn't pay to see Maggie Jones. I'm not in love with her.
and by his own logic here, right? Because what did he just say, X-Derek?
I was following the chat. I wasn't listening.
He said, I wouldn't pay. She said, how much would you pay to see Maggie Joe's? And he said, I wouldn't pay to see Maggie Joe's.
Oh,
I'm not in love with her.
Free?
No, I'm not in love with her.
Oh.
So by that logic, everyone that is paying for her boobs right now is in love with her. In his own mind, right?
Well, that is how porn works. I mean, you're in love with each of those people.
The only tits I care about seeing are yours. If you think I'm kidding, think again.
Think again.
Oh, so people
Don't
need
get
to
it.
be in love with me to see them.
No,
Thank you, Jimmy.
that's just the way I am. I'm in love with you. I don't give a fuck about seeing anybody else's tits. It doesn't thrill me. Being with you is what thrills me.
You should
You've never
see
been with her.
AJ's. They are great.
Okay, well,
They are great. I bet.
honey, you really need to listen to me on this because you can make a lot more money. And you charging them $3.99 or $6.66 to see your tits, you're giving them one hell of a fucking price. You don't charge them any less than $100.
Shithead.
You knock it off.
How much would you pay?
I don't want $100. I gotta say something because otherwise you'll just keep bugging me about it.
You would pay one. You would pay 100 to see tits.
Yeah, why not? Celebrity tits? You know how many
Agreed, West
people are going to pay a lot of money to see your tits just because they're in love with you?
It's a very weird conversation to be having with your fiance. Oh, hell yeah, I'd pay $100 to see celebrity tits.
Their fantasies, part of their fantasies becoming reality. You know?
It's just cringe hearing him talking about your fantasies becoming reality. Like this is his horrible marketing promo.
How many husbands that are not? Damn it.
I wish he had finished that sentence. You know how many husbands that are not?
Jump way too fast on this.
I don't mean to laugh after that comment, but hold on. I gotta.
Okay, just flashed someone else.
I don't think it came off that way.
Yeah, and how much you charge them?
Pennies.
I know.
You need to turn the camera. You need to turn the camera off.
Why?
Because you need to turn it off and tell the people that you have to set up a different another time to do it because because you're busy right now.
I'm busy right now, so I can't do my own stream that I'm doing. He's so stupid.
He's pulling out his dick.
See, why?
I'm sorry.
Turn the camera off.
There he is doing this stupid shake weight on the screen. If anyone wants to know what that clicking is. Now the guys are taking out the dicks.
Why?
Because you need to turn it off and tell the people that you have to set up a different another time to do it because because you're busy right now.
How long this guy is pulling out his dick?
Oh. You knew it was gonna go there.
See, why do you have his cam on? You don't need his cam on. The fuck are you doing?
Him, you know, he's
wait. You were muted. Go ahead now. It was a click line.
Sorry, I just can't believe the gall of him. He's sitting in his trailer, which he's completely destroyed. He can't go anywhere. He doesn't have enough money to. He can't rub two teddies together, and he's bossing her around, like angry at her. It's so disgraceful and disgusting. I hate him.
No,
his voice is amazing. But I mean, that's the thing. It's like,
this is the most panicked I've ever heard Lorne. I don't know that there's another level of panic in his voice, other than maybe the fake date call. You know what I'm talking about, Derek, right? The
not Samantha. What am I talking about?
With Ramona.
Right? With Ramona, yeah. The fake date where he's like, "Well, I'm going to go on this date." Well, we'll just call her up now and tell her that we're not going to, have a date. He's like, "Okay, call her. I don't have her number." Yeah, I don't have her number.
And he's just trying to lie his way down, and it's just because he's on a ticking clock. She's going to go out with the therapist, and that might be the most panicked, but this is second. And for the guy, the other thing is he doesn't question it at all, because this is how he would act, right? He would easily take out his dick. He'd take out his dick as soon as, hey, somebody's showing me their tits.
You want to see it? He's leaving his cam on so anyone can look at it whenever the hell anyone. It's just, come on.
Wait, you show me your tits?
No, he's not allowed on the internet. Forgot.
Show me your tits. I'm gonna wiggle my dick around, and he believes that's totally normal. Yeah, get a helicopter your dick around. It's just.
Blue River.
What the fuck, Jamie?
I kicked him, it's okay. I kicked him, it's okay.
You kicked him?
What else could it mean, Lorne? Because he said kicked him like it's a physical thing? Or was kick? I mean, there's an app, right? Kick or something?
Yeah.
Was kick? When was kick around in 2020?
Oh, is that what he meant by
Been around for a long time.
Okay, so like
I've heard
that might be what I kicked him. You kicked? I
Yeah.
don't know. What is the Kick app? What is the Kick app?
What is it? It's messaging that a lot of Pedialites use, for one thing, because
a lot of
you don't really.
a lot of people like Lauren use it. Let's put it that way.
Now they use Roblox, but they used to use Kick.
Gen X gamer girl. That is what Jamie means. That she kicked him off. She kicked his cam off, right? But Lauren is reacting like you kicked him. Meaning,
there's no way Lauren knows what Kick, K-I-K, is.
But if he's a pedophile and that's what the pedophiles use,
but he doesn't even have a smartphone at this point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or he may have, but still, he wouldn't know.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you mean you kicked him?
See, I feel like that's got to be in reference to the app. Why else would he misunderstands words all the time, right?
Yeah.
So he would have said something like you dicked him or you jerked him.
He misunderstands words a lot of the time because at those times he has worked himself up into such a froth that he can't even.
Right. But he's in a froth right now. So the fact that he hears the word kicked means he is assigning. He knows the word kicked. I don't know.
I don't know. I thought maybe he thinks she kicked him. I have no idea. He should know.
Yeah, that's what I get.
But
is more like it's a physical.
Yeah, like.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. They're online.
It doesn't make any sense. But he wants to know what it means. He knows it must mean something else, right? Or.
Oh. Wonder.
I don't know. Eric, what do you think?
Yeah, that's how I rate it as well.
Yeah.
Right, but that doesn't make any sense. So are you saying his brain is just like scrambled at this point? Like he's like
he's in code red.
Ooh. Accidental cleavage. That's a good guess, actually. He thinks kick means like poke on Facebook, but he's not on Facebook either. It's just weird. Because the obvious thing is she kicked him off the stream. And he knows that. He's been in chat rooms. Okay. He's been on webcam.
I can't see him anymore.
Why did you even have his cam on?
back this up about what you ever came on.
I can't see him anymore.
Why did you even have his cam on?
I mean, that is a fair question.
You don't need his cam on to flash him. What the fuck?
What?
I retract my original statement that I said earlier in the stream. This is the second most panicked Lorne has been. He's almost hyperventilating now that he knows he's seeing their dicks with cams on.
What the fuck are you thinking?
No, he doesn't have any friends rolling along still. Nobody wants to talk to him. The last thing they're going to do is talk to the convicted sex offender about porn. As well.
You need his cam on to flash him. No, you do not. What do you care about their reaction for? All you care about is the amount of money that they're giving you.
It's such a fine it's a fine difference between his usual rage that he flies into and his panic.
You surely don't need to be fucking looking at all their dicks.
She is an artist, Lorne.
We don't need to be looking at all their dicks.
How do you know? What's your business? You know? Like, seriously.
Here's the thing. Here's the question. What would Lorne's opinion be if men were paying $100 to show her their dicks? Would he be okay with it? Because $100 is his asking price.
I don't think so.
They could pay $10,000. He would not be okay with it.
Right.
Okay, so it's not really about the money at that point, is it?
No.
Yeah.
Because he knows that every single dick she sees is going to be more enticing than his.
Well, not just that. Lorne also believes that women can't help it once they
cannot help. Yeah,
once they see a penis or balls.
Penises are
it's just so weird. It's just so weird. It's just so weird. It's unnatural. I've never looked at my own dick and said, "Yeah, women."
Women never look at a dick and they're like, "Oh, that's
women like seeing this." Here we go.
This is the moneymaker right here.
That's right. This is what it's all about. Except I don't know what exactly happened last night, but there were sirens going on, of course, outside. And what did you say someone was doing? Hear me out?
What, in your barrio?
In my barrio, yeah.
Oh, did I say that? I don't remember.
You're like somebody's like when
helicoptering their dick in the barrio, and I mean that was also Christina.
Nobody would call the police for that. That could be going on right now.
Christina MT was like, "You said my name at the end of the stream." I was like, "I did," and I kind of remember. I was like, "Yeah, I did." I don't remember what I said. She's like, "You know you did." I'm like, "No."
I barely remember you saying the name, but
well, here's the thing. I don't know if anyone noticed, but I drink during the stream.
No, you don't.
Oh, we noticed. Yeah.
And drinking sometimes affects the memory of the person who is talking. Well, I'll play it here. Oh. I mean, that's why I also love when I'm reading comments on streams and stuff, and somebody was reacting to something, but I cannot remember what they're talking. Like, these are streams from like months ago or whatever, and they're making a comment in like in quotes and stuff. And I'm like, I really wish I knew what they were talking about. So, can I ask this for the audience? When you're making comments in reaction to something in video, if you could provide a timestamp, that would really help me relive the comedy as well, so I can understand. If you can't, that's fine. If it's just like a general opinion, that's fine. But if you're talking about a specific moment.
Oh, in the comments, you mean?
Yeah, like in the comments, like post-stream comments, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're making a comment, if you could type in that timestamp so I could laugh again and have fun, that'd be great. But
we don't. You have enough fun.
Well, I mean, people are saying like I heard to say something, and I'm like, I don't remember what you're talking about, but I 100% agree with what you're saying.
Shiki said, "Provide a tramp stamp." What?
Yeah, time. I'm guessing a lot of more of our UK viewers are here now because it's actually daytime for you over there. So welcome to everyone who's here. But since it's a abnormal hour for the stream, glad other people could partake in it. And remember, Tawd Part 2 is going to be on Sunday night. No stream tomorrow. Pretty sure. Tramp stamp. Timestamp.
You kicked him?
This was your idea.
Yeah, but you're not listening to anything that I'm telling you. You can make a lot more.
I mean, the stream will be on Sunday, whatever day it is, because now it's Saturday, I guess. No stream later today, because I'm going to be at a campground.
Fucking money. Instead, you're fucking turning on other people's cams and they're showing you their dick.
Oh, the day started so good for him, right? I have an idea. She's not going to be out on the cam. She's going to make some money. She's going to answer a question. And then a few short hours later, she's flashing people and getting dicks flashed in her face.
You flash these fucking people for pennies.
Hello.
Pennies.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Who said anything about shrinkage? I was talking about I was not talking about size or anything. I'm just saying the actual dick is disgusting.
We know. Believe me.
Suma knows.
Hello.
Did you lose signal?
No, I'm in Shawinigan, not Cornville.
I'm gonna suck on your nipples.
I'm at the teardown house. I'm not in Cornville. So I didn't lose signal here. I get a good signal here.
Well, you did.
Well, I didn't lose my signal. I'm pissed because you're looking at these.
What was your garbage phone?
I'm pissed because you're looking at these guys' cam. Jesus fucking Christ. Not even listening to me. Fuck.
Wait, what decision?
Boom, another one down. He's dancing, he's so happy.
Yeah,
Boom, another one down. He's dancing, he's so happy.
Son of a bitch.
you got his fucking cam on. Yippee. Guess what? You're just showing me your tits for pennies.
Pennies you don't have anyway. So
But it's so disrespectful saying pennies when they are dollars, and it's more than he has no income.
What the fuck, Jamie?
Jamie, what the fuck?
You need to end your show.
66.
Yeah, you need to end your show right now because you're charging them too small of amount, and you got that cam on. You got this whole thing fucked up already because you didn't think it through.
Cosby is fine.
Why?
You're not making money. You're making fucking pennies.
I'm making money.
You're not making money. You're making pennies. Compared to what you should be making, you're making pennies.
It's a flash sale.
You need.
It's a flash sale.
Get it?
Oh,
so
That's a quick joke right there.
yeah. Never sleep on Reborn. Never sleep on Reborn. I hate to bring this up, but we're talking about a guy that, for those who did not follow the Lornography, he did this for a month, right? He was flashing his own little flaccid dick. He was flashing his dick within an hour, and he's complaining about her showing her tits.
Your titch.
You need to turn it off.
Hold on.
And think things through. Jesus Christ, Jamie.
No, he does not have a job at this point, or in many points. Right now, he's collecting unemployment in this timeline in October 2020 because of the extended from the pandemic relief funds, but that money runs out quickly. I think it ends in December or January of 2021 for him, and he's freaking out because he has nothing. That's how he paid off his land, was with COVID relief funds. But he has no money because he doesn't want to do jobs. He doesn't want to do any job. And he'll always come up with an excuse of why he can't work certain jobs. Well, kids might show up. I think even on one call I was listening to, I think it's in January, probation sets him up with like a convenience store job, like a gas station, where it'll be like a clerk at the cashier, whether he would get it or not. But tell him about the opportunity. He's like, yeah, right, but it's an hour away, so wear and tear on my truck. And oh no, it was just on the call I was just listening to from Reborn, his last stream. I believe it was. So it might have been August of 21. I don't know. But anyway, he always has an excuse. He's like, yeah, put more wear and tear on my truck and gas, and basically I'm losing money but working that job, right? Which is bullshit. But by the way, I am trying to arrange something with Reborn where we could do some kind of Q&A, because I told him I have a ravenous following over here that would just tear his clothes off his body to get a chance to talk to him. Fratley Frey, if you're talking about the Predators movie with Chris Hansen in it, is that the movie you're talking about? If it's not, I'm really pumped to see. I love A24. So if A24 do an actual Chris Hansen movie, that's awesome. But if it's that Predators movie, no. The Predator, I can't feel sorry for any Predators. I don't care. Like, oh, okay, it's a different movie. Good. Prime time. Oh, nice. That sounds awesome.
Reborn's pretty low key, right?
He's pretty low key. Oh, nice. It's the name of the documentary. Robert Pattinson is Chris Hansen. Yes. Oh, yes. I can't wait to see that. But I say, like, I was like, Reborn, maybe you did. It's so hard to read the chat, especially when there's other co-hosts up here and running stuff. But did I comment on it weeks ago? I understand that. I've pumped up all these women now that are into Lorne content, and I cannot satisfy them anymore. They need.
I can't satisfy them.
Yeah, as if you ever could.
Well, no, okay. I can no longer delay the fact that I cannot satisfy them.
Right, even they're starting to pick up on it. But who was this conversation with? I didn't hear it.
Reborn.
Oh.
And then he said, like, well, are you in Discord? He's in COD. And I was like, I don't know if I'm in Discord. Like, too many guys are showing me their clocks. Like, so we'll see. But Reborn is the goat.
Who does the Kayla song?
That guy.
What?
Who does the Kayla song?
That was Space Shaman. He's gone.
Doesn't
talking about this song. AKA X Derek's intro.
do stuff anymore.
Think he just pooed.
Oh,
I think he just coomed.
Jesus
I will
fucking
look
Christ.
for
You
it.
still got the goddamn cam on.
So what does he think that she's doing this with him on the phone?
Yeah, well, he's on the phone with her, and she's online with the webcam, and people are showing their dicks, jerking off while she's flashing them. But apparently, it's a line, right? Because is she flashing in the room where everyone is? Congratulations!
Why do you have their cam on?
6 months.
You don't need their cam on.
A24 always does quality work, in my opinion. I think that's his biggest problem, is it not? If you're telling me it was a Blumhouse movie, I might be a little bit more skeptical. I still love Blumhouse for different reasons, because it's, B
B movies. They put them out all the time, but they're their own element, right? But A24 is great. He does not like her seeing other dicks. I think that's the number over her flashing for money. That is the number one problem, that she's seeing dicks.
Yes, the dicks is the biggest problem.
Yeah, which is so ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous, but like, come on.
And that just, to me, you know, putting everything aside, if this was a normal human being for Lorne, if you're that type of person like Lorne is, you're jealous and possessive, why would you ever want to try to create a long-term relationship with someone who has very different views and values than you do?
That's
someone
what I
who's
don't
in the adult film industry. Like, why would you just no?
Because
Midsummer is great. Didn't they also do Ex Machina or Ex Machina? I don't know. No, I'll have to look at. I know. I just love them all. Yes, Midsummer's great. Also, The Batman starring Robert Pattinson is pretty good too. Just for any, I was not anticipating liking it, but it was probably one of my favorite more favorite Batman behind the Chris Nolan trilogy, obviously, but he was a really good, believable Batman as well.
it's basically anyone who shows up. I mean, people do find him. You know, they are like.
There is nothing between these two, and he believes this absolutely stunning model.
Wait, love. There's love.
Besides love.
Good morning, beautiful. Here we go. Here's the singing. How was your night? Mine was wonderful. With you by my side, and I open my eyes, see your sweet face. Hey, what's up, Dark Lake X? Dark Lake and I, even predating meeting X Derek, Dark Lake and I connected and argued about. He's somebody that believes Star Wars, all of it is good, when obviously episode 8 and 9 is trash. But he's a good sport about it, and we can have a good argument. Welcome. Fur in the Batman 2? Interesting. It's a good morning, beautiful day. I don't know if you were purposely trying to stay delayed, but that was awful. That was worse than our Lionel Richie duet.
God, that duet, that duet was something.
For anyone who missed the Lionel Richie duet of Kayla and X Derek,
watch
and
Lorne, day.
Kayla and Lorne on the last day of Lorneography. Go ahead and check that out.
Whatever, you don't want to listen to anything I'm telling you, so do whatever you fucking want. I'm getting off the phone. Hello. I need you to listen to me.
What's up?
Chris Hansen got people were giving Chris Hansen $50 and $100. Jesus fucking Christ! Don't flash anyone else.
On the bitch.
God damn it, Jamie.
Things only Lorne says. We got to come up with a list, but things only Lorne says. Stop! Don't flash anyone else.
Okay, sorry, what did you say? That dude smiled.
You need to turn their cams off. You don't need their cams on. Because that's not the point of the whole thing. The point of it is for them to see you, not you see them.
Pretty sure she's lying, Dark.
What the hell you want to do that?
There it is. Not you to see them. That's the number one bother for him.
Customers.
Yeah, which is
listen to me.
I mean, the whole thing's.
Chris Hansen was getting people were giving Chris Hansen $50 and $100 just to answer questions.
What?
Chris Hansen was getting
like cameo.
I think that's what it was probably people were paying for a cameo, maybe we're paying him $50, and he understood that as people were answering questions, like a single question was $50.
I'm not embarrassed to say this. I paid $400 for what was his name? Who's the old Bachelor host?
I don't know.
No idea. For your wife, was this?
Yeah, for her 40th birthday. Somebody tell me in the chat who was it was.
And you're making fun of me of eating salad and washing it down.
No. What I paid for it, and then he got canceled like right after that.
Well, for what?
Not Chris Hansen, not Jeff Probst, the other guy. And then
because of the blowjob.
Yeah, Chris Harrison. That was it. Chris Harrison.
Never even heard of him.
Just for people, just
I gotta find those.
to answer people's questions.
No.
You should. It was fucking Christ. When was that? Emma told me about it. No, God damn it, Jamie. Well, why can't you listen to me?
You're an idiot. That's why.
I am listening.
Well, you're not listening very well because you're charging you.
Well, accidental cleavage is you're saying Chris Hansen changed television by doing TCAP. He's having a movie made about him. Why does Lorne think she's even close to a Hansen celebrity? What an idiot! Lorne believes that that NBC relies on Lorne's star power, which doesn't make any sense. But he believes he'd be making the circuits because he's one of their biggest stars, bigger than Chris Hansen. Lorne is.
Charging pennies for something people should be paying a lot of money for.
I just can't type when I flash.
Huh?
I just can't type when I flash.
Okay, everyone, listen. It was their favorite show at the time. Okay.
Well,
yeah, I was just getting shit in the chat at this point. People are like $400. I thought that was very.
You're very thoughtful and generous.
Yeah, poor HearMeowt spent money
just because
for his wife's gift. People are angry.
Dunking on me like I'm a fucking idiot.
You need to know. I'll flash until you charge more.
Why?
Yeah, because you're making pennies for something that you should be getting $100 for.
I'm making dollars.
I guess I should clarify it. That wasn't her gift either. I got an entirely separate, more expensive gift. All right, that was just a nice special bonus.
Not making very many dollars.
Yes, I am.
Oh, good. I can get.
No, you're not.
Here.
$6.66 for somebody to see a tip. Come on.
Made more than you in the past 2 weeks.
Jamie.
One-off stream, Bunny Singo.
Why? Who cares?
This is for the old world here. I'm doing this stream for everyone across the pond.
I'm happy that you made more. Jesus Christ. Why do you think it gave you the fucking idea so you could actually make money?
Hold on. Oh my god, he.
You need to turn their cams off. That's fucked up.
That guy got hard.
Yeah, gee, no fucking wonder. Just gotta see their fucking cams and their dicks. They're fucking nice. You gotta see that from their cams and their dicks. They gotta flash their fucking dicks out at you. You gotta see that. Can't go without seeing that. There's no reason for you to have.
Not me, dummy.
Well, you know how to turn them off. Oh, you know how to turn them off.
Hold on.
Will is brutal in this one. I don't know if you're talking about Jamie. If he's controlling Jamie, yes, there is a part 2 to this, but we are not covering that on this one. I will link it probably in the description of this video. People listen. It's just, not doing that right now.
You need to be charging more. 66 is not shit.
I think you mean without the S in there, but no, it's not a bit. Lorne believes this is real. Lorne believes he's dating this 25-year-old adult actress that you see on the screen, but she still lost her voice, so she's using a robot voice. Jamie is real to him.
Okay, what were you saying?
You need to type in there. Tell them no more flashing for a small amount. From now on, it's $25 if anybody wants you to flash.
You don't dictate my prices.
Well, you're not making shit, Jamie. I gave the idea so you could make money.
So insulting.
You're not making money.
Made more than you.
Good.
Oh,
I would hope.
roasted.
Fuck you, damn. Why do you think I gave you the idea so you could?
You dumb bitch.
Jesus.
What the fuck is your problem?
My problem is you're not doing this in an intelligent way. You're a celebrity and you don't get it. They're going to pay you a lot of money. They're going to knock you both. Hello. What? What are you doing? Hello?
Dumbass.
I had to get the baby oil off my hands. Said I'm taking a break for lunch. Going to have an onion.
So,
What?
She's going to have. She's taking a break for lunch. She's going to have an onion. Oh, excellent. Woman of Steel, you think this is the first Hear Me Out video I ever watched? I was hooked. Well, this was the second half of a Sarah stream because I kept trying to get people that were watching Sarah to understand that Lorne is the best comedy on the planet. But then I realized maybe some my Lorne people that don't watch any Sarah, which I can't blame them because she's a nightmare, might not have seen this. So that's why we're doing it separate.
Good. That's what I have for lunch too.
What? Onion?
In a single onion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because she loves onions. And the only reason she loves onions is Lorne hates onions. So,
Of course he does.
yeah, of course.
did you get the baby oil off your hands? You put baby oil all over your tits for these people. Right?
Yes.
Yes.
For $6.66. I don't know why you don't want to listen to me make so much more money, but whatever.
We're making so much more money.
When you get their cams on, see their fucking dicks. The average got their cams on so you can see their dicks. Ain't that fucking pretty?
No. Remember what this part is?
Yeah. This part is very funny.
You hear the ding?
The hell's that? What was that?
More requests.
Oh no.
Honey, you need to charge at least $25.
No.
Jesus Christ. I'll give you the idea so you can make pennies. These people, they're celebrities. These people want to see your tip. You're a celebrity. They'll pay to even ask you questions. And Chris Hansen was making some of the people were paying him $50 or $100 just to ask him a question.
Oh no.
Nothing.
Nothing. What do you mean nothing? Nothing what? What are you looking for?
Nothing comes up.
What was
For
you
what?
looking for?
Well, for Chris Hansen, people asking Chris Hansen questions. There's something on YouTube.
Chris Hansen questions.
Put on.
Nothing comes up.
Just click in Chris Hansen. See what comes up there. And, I think it's on YouTube. I think that's where Emma had it. She sent me a snapshot of it once. People were paying like $50. She sent me a snapshot of the questions that people were asking. People were paying them like $50 or $100 just to ask them a question.
I refuse to believe anyone paid Chris Hansen
They donate money to
$100
him.
to ask a single question.
How much they donate? Just ask them a question.
That's true.
Well, I don't know what it was. I don't know the internet anymore, so I just figured it was YouTube.
No shit. Idiot. Right?
I googled it and there's nothing. Wonder why that is.
Oh, I don't know. She sent me a snapshot of it, and I heard she had me on the phone.
People don't realize how big he was at this time.
Talking about
I think
Chris Harrison again.
One time when they were
It was 5
asking
years
him
ago.
questions and shit. But
Hold on, I'm going to take these customers while I wait to drink my onion.
We're going to take these
I
customers.
have to question you can charge more because they're worth it. And these people want to see you.
And some judges.
I don't know
I
why
just
you're
got
not
the
allowed to
Cameo
mention
app.
someone's name. But
Some judges.
What?
What?
I don't remember it, right?
What?
But so are we. That's the problem.
What the hell was what you were saying there? Not a clue.
Yeah, I read it's at the beginning. It's like the first 20 minutes. Probably.
Hands got oil on them again.
Oh my
I'm going
God.
You are distracting me.
Well, we're going to talk tonight about how
I'm sorry I gave you that idea.
We're gonna talk tonight like he's her father.
Why?
Because you're not charging enough and you're looking at other guys' dicks and shit on cam. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
All right, so there's a picture on screen here. I didn't properly explain this the first time. I don't even think I had the screen up. But he sends her this picture, and I'll read it for those who are just listening. This is like in the wanted ads, maybe like a penny saver or something. It says, great condition, collectible piece. This is about Beanie Babies. Great condition, collectible piece, bear Beanie Baby, piece style 4053, date of birth 2196, rare European address or Europe address, quote, Fareham, Hants, I can't really see, error missing UK after 5TX, must be a UK standard. Chat, you can help out with that. Error, date of birth should say February 1st, 1996. Tag reads 2-1-96.
Have only seen one other misprinted bear on the market, currently listed at $3,000 online, $2,800 cash. Call this number in Gorham, Maine. So he's saying, hey, this bear is worth $3,000, which, okay, he doesn't have one of the misprinted ones, right? But this is pointless. And I think we're gonna talk to the Beanie Baby stuff here. But of course, of all the stupid shit that somebody would be into, Lorne, of course, would be into Beanie Babies. No, he didn't pay. He's not listing this as I'm going to buy it. He's trying to flex on how much the Beanie Babies he has already bought are worth. No, there's no evidence of it other than him saying it.
What about it?
What about what?
The ad. How do you get so lost?
It's Beanie Baby. You have 3 or 4 of that same one.
So first off, the problem with his Beanie Babies is they've been in his possession, so they're obviously going to be covered in smoke. They're not going to be a collector's edition quality, right? And he's saying they have 3 or 4 of them. I highly doubt, Lorne, that you have 3 or 4 of the misprinted ones. But even if you did, they would be worth trash because you would have treated them like trash. So, the image isn't there, but there's a family photo of, I won't even say family photo. There's a photo of Lorne, Trashley, and a baby together from years ago. That doesn't mean it's his kid. Doesn't mean that they're hanging out by each other. Lorne just says they are. And he sent this picture of saying, hey, this is, the value of this. And she's looking at me like, why are you sending me this? Because he had bought all these Beanie Babies. And then his idea, Extra, can you explain it for me, maybe? Do you know?
He thinks Beanie Babies are like NFTs. He thinks Beanie Babies only go up in price, really.
Him and every other idiot in the world. Sorry.
Well, I mean, I don't know how many people in this stream remember the Beanie Baby boom.
Oh, I remember it.
Anything that is sold as a collector's item is not going to be worth anything. That's all.
There was the craze of the Beanie Baby boom, and people were paying thousands of dollars for these certain Beanie Babies. And then he's highlighting it and saying, like, hey, this is how much your Beanie Accidental Cleavage just says, I think the baby looks like him. I mean, a lot of people say that. I maintain that Lorne just looks like a baby. Lorne looks like every baby. Babies are worth. And then she's like, why are you showing me that? Because it doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything with them. And then he's really butthurt that people said his Beanie Baby idea was bullshit.
And that they were laughing at him.
I never knew about any misprints of dates on them either.
You just see a number and assume. Maybe do some research. Where does it say the date is misprinted? Yeah, I see it now before you say.
I think Lorne is so stupid that he thinks that all of these bears have a misprinted tag, which makes them valuable. No, Lorne, the point is that some of them have a misprinted tag, but the fact that you have 4 of them indicates that you don't have one of the exclusive ones, right, Lorne?
Whatever, J May. I'm not gonna listen to that kind of bullshit tonight.
Oh, grow up. Done no research on the topic. Find one ad in the paper and now you think you have a gold mine. Good luck.
Hello.
And so he did have this bucket of Beanie Babies that he bought. Right? Oh, I'm not going to fall asleep, Blue River. And I finally got my Adderall back. And I took one at whatever it was, 5. Right? And this also goes to like a conversation he had offline with his, with the eBay, right? That's how they found him as well, because he was trying to sell them there. But he basically went and bragged to his family, being like, I'm going to. No, I'm surprised we didn't say it. There's a call, which we'll go through at some point. But basically, it's recorded. I think it was Joey TCAP did it. But basically, Lorne believes that. Can't even think of his name. It's one of my favorite actors. This is where the alcohol kicks in. From Ghostbusters, Murray. First name, whatever. Bill Murray. Bill Murray's niece is calling up to buy his entire collection. She offers him $100,000 for all of them because he's listed them on eBay. And he goes, well, how about 75? Yeah, Bill Murray, thank you. I'm just so bad with names. The only reason I remembered it because I remembered his cousin's name, Brian Doyle Murray, or his brother's name. And that's because of Arrested Development. Anyway, and that calls out there, and then he gets, called about probation because he'd only been on the internet for a week, and then they immediately took it away from him. He's so stupid to think, why would Bill Murray's nephew or niece be calling up to buy my entire Beanie Baby collection for $100,000 as a college tuition investment for her son? Buy this truck with all these Beanie Babies because they're worth $15,000 that he bought for $100 because
Joe Guy Jr. also had Beanie Babies.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. But what he did was he bragged to his family, be like, I'm going to buy a truck with my Beanie Babies, $15,000. Ha ha ha! Because that's all Lorne ever wants to do is boast above other people.
Hello, copy.
Yeah.
Hi. How
What
are
are
you?
you doing?
My misery is God's comedy. Says every time you tell a Lorne story, I feel like I smell crack with how insane they are. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Watching TV. I'm upset about today.
Listen to him. So butthurt.
Because I gave you an idea to have people ask you questions and make money from that. You flew right out of there and won
It worked.
Flew right out of it. Won to flash them. Then you didn't charge them shit for flashing them. Then you go and watch a bunch of guys talks.
He just this. Okay. Good night, Jack Shack. You can listen to it on replay in the morning. Just listen. Picture this little baby laying there or sitting there in this dumpy ass trailer. For those who don't know, look on screen. This is what his trailer looks like. He turned it from this into this, and that it doesn't even look that good anymore. Now it looks like this. That was in 2023. It looks even worse now. He just lives in trash. And just imagining this stupid little man-child sitting there watching Big Bang Theory, moping to himself, sitting there watching cocks. I'm sad. You have nothing, Lorne. You bring nothing to any of any value to anyone.
Why so glum shum?
Bunny Sango, oh, I can be mad at baby Lorne. This is the most punchable baby I've ever seen. Look at this stupid little face. He's got the same face on the left as a baby that he had for Chris Hansen at the Sting. Stupid baby. No, man.
Why would you want me to be happy about you watching a bunch of guys cocks?
It's terrible.
It made it personal when you did that.
Watching, I mean that's the answer right there, right? He's upset because she's watching a bunch of guys' cocks.
Why does he want her to make money?
He doesn't really want her to make money. He knows she wants to make money, so he's coming up with ideas of how she can make money without doing porn, which she would make the most money from, right? And that's all he cares about.
So what he wants is for her to not do porn. That's really all there is to it.
Right.
As it turns out, he doesn't even want her to do anything that has anything to do with the sex industry at all.
Right. He would be fine if she got a job at KFC or something, right?
Right. Or he wants her to be a porn star who just talks to people.
Well, until the manager hit on him, and like, what are you?
Right.
Oh, why are you hanging out with Chris? Why are you hanging out with Chris? Chris is teaching you a bunch of stuff, right?
The manager's a man.
He knows he's on a ticking clock of she needs to make money, and eventually she's going to do something to make money. So that's what this is. He's like, well, you can make money answering your questions.
Charge him shit for flashing them, then you go and watch a bunch of guys cocks.
And then the worst scenario comes out for him. Not only did she flash a bunch of guys for pennies, as he calls it, but then she saw a bunch of cocks.
Why so glum shum?
Why would you want me to be happy about you watching a bunch of guys
cocks?
I will never get over how weird it is that Extra, have you ever, like, I don't even know how to phrase this question. I was drinking melted ice, by the way. Like, have you ever specifically dialed in on, like, you're looking at his cock? Or Suma, have you ever had a boyfriend, like, tell you, like, you're looking at this guy's cock?
No, because this situation that he's managed to get himself into here is so contrived and ridiculous, and all of his own doing. Because I've never had a boyfriend who said to me, "Oh, why don't you suggested that I do anything that involves me looking at or doing anything with other penises."
I get that. I'm saying, like, aside from this bizarre scenario, right? I'm saying you're at a restaurant, right, with the waiter. People understand what I was trying to get at. I'm just saying it's weird for a man to assume that a woman is staring at a man's cock, right? You check out his muscles, his physique. Oh, he's got a good butt, right? Why are you staring at him? Or you stare at his butt, but his cock? What? It's always the go-to in his mind. In the order or whatever, and the guy that you're dating or is on a date with is saying, like, did you just look at the waiter's cock? Like,
I only date men with tremendous dick, so they don't ever.
Okay, well, but so they would never feel insecure, right? But maybe there was somebody that was not so secure, right? Would they ever say you're looking at the? No, it is the exact mirror of the very reasonable. Why are you staring at her tits? Right? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yes. No man needs to say my eyes are up here.
Right. My eyes are up here.
You know, like, nobody's looking at that, and it's the whole. I mean, unless something really ridiculous is going on. No,
it is so insane. Like, because but that's such a female thinking again that Lorne just. And I didn't mean this insulting to females. It kind of maybe came off of whatever we did this. I'm saying women have a very reasonable, well documented by evidence pattern of men staring at breasts, right? There's no evidence that women stare at cocks, but Lorne he is in that female mindset of, like, oh, you're just looking at the body, the genitals, right? Like, he thinks women think like men. It's weird. Blaze being like, well, you know, men look at boobs and women look at cocks, right? Like, and they
it shows how immature he is.
It's just so weird. It's just something that has never crossed my brain. Why is my wife looking at that cock?
No, it's never. I mean, I'm sure that all of the women in chat,
even if somebody was
out with, like, jealous lunatics, that is not one of the things that.
Even if somebody was out on the street helicoptering their dick, I would never think, oh, my wife was looking at that. I would be like, what was that guy doing? That's disgusting, right? Like, you know, like, you would never think, oh, yeah, he was out there doing that, but my wife was looking at the cock.
Listen, if someone's on the street helicoptering a dick, it would be rude not to look.
Well, that's how it is for you, X-Jerk. I'm just saying, for me, as a normal heterosexual man, I am never like, oh my God, there's a dick over there. I gotta cover my wife's. I'm never worried about covering my wife's. All right, I'm rolling on still. Yeah, I get it. But even you're not staring at their junk, right? It doesn't make any sense.
Accidental cleavage is it's because from the night before, as I mentioned earlier, it was a running joke. Like I said it once on our text thread the night before, and it just kept coming up. Nice, because the dick is in the present.
You got to be careful about that, though.
I made it personal when you did that. So it makes it personal when you do that.
Personal. I would say that's decidedly impersonal, Lorne, because it's just physical. It's nothing about them. You're seeing their dick. That makes it sexual. That's superficial, Lorne. It is not personal.
So you charging them to see your tits is one thing. You watch their fucking dick.
Watch them. They did it.
Well, you knew they were doing it. You had the cam on. All you had to do is decline their cam.
Rolling along, so you don't want to think about a helicopter. No, it's the motion of somebody doing it with their, like spinning it around. That's what it is. It's helicoptering.
Yeah, he is. Not FBI.
All right, I'll let you answer, Suma. The next, Eric, if you want to add on to it. Not FBI says, is he tiny or something? It's more than tiny.
Yeah, it's
Suma says, yes, he's tiny. Do you want to add anything to that, Eric, while I show this picture here?
Oh
I think I like its curve.
Yeah, it's curved to the left. And it's attached to a dead body.
The boomerang.
And this thing with the Beanie Babies, Jesus Christ, and I'm not trying to say that it's gold mine there.
2007 camera work.
Whatever, you can't turn their cams off. You can't tell me that you can't turn their cams off on your end.
Cams.
What does it matter?
It makes it personal when you're watching them. You're not doing it to watch them. You're doing it to make money.
I wasn't watching them.
But, honey, you told me that the one guy is having a hard on, the other guy is jerking off and all this shit.
Right, exactly. You need to have an intellectual, and I would say this goes both ways, at least for me. Right, but that's the thing about Lorne. He can't even have a normal. He's so boring. He just has. It's called sheetrock talk, biscuit talk. You just go, "Who wants a biscuit?" And be like, "Oh, get the sheetrock and put it up." Like he's so boring. Him being a registered sex offender and being arrested on TCAP. Even as I always say, even if that was eliminated, he would still be the most unattractive man in the world.
So if you want
undesirable,
how did you see that?
Also, even I mean, because she is in the industry that she's in, even guys asking her questions, if it was just that, would be jerking off.
Right. Exactly. This is probably personal, Suma, but I've asked this of my wife and her best friend, right? I don't see anything sexually appealing about a guy. This is probably the hottest section of the night that we got. Guy jerk. I mean, hot taking off in front of me. Like, and if for those who are just listening, there is going to be some representation you might want to watch just to see what is going on. See, like, is that like,
no,
like you
I don't hate it. It's not disgusting, but like, I don't. Why would that be? I don't.
It's not disgusting. No, I think it's well.
I mean, well, it depends. If it's some guy in the subway, yeah, it's disgusting. But if
some guy on the subway. Yeah, but it's not like, oh baby.
Yeah, no, it's not really much of a turn on.
Right. He's got the rose petals all over the apartment with the candlelight and everything, and then he comes out in his bathrobe and he opens up and he's just like
yeah, it's no. Nah.
You're like, oh honey, this is such a good anniversary present.
It's not a very sensual thing, really.
Ladies, you need to keep yourselves under control in the chat, okay?
Whatever.
Just because you saw Hear Me Out doing that hand motion.
Well, I was imitating Suma on some kind of like anniversary night where they got the
Did you just say you were imitating Suma?
No, Suma's anniversary night.
Yeah.
Right. Where she comes home, he's baked, spaghetti with meatballs.
Candles are lit, and the place is very like dark and
yeah, it's very dark. And he just comes out in his bathrobe.
I open the door, creak open the door, and there's the rose petals on the bed. And
you come in, you're like, oh, this is so nice. And then he comes out with the bathroom, and you're like, oh my god, what are you doing? Okay, and then you just like you leave the apartment and he's like, where'd you go?
Where did I go?
Like I just remembered I'm meeting my best friend, and then
my mom calling me, and
then you're telling me, like, I walked in and he was
rose petals are bad enough.
The problem with this call is there's a lot of silence on the call. I should have clipped those parts out as much as I could, but like, for instance, there's a part where we didn't get to it on the original stream, which we're going to tag on at the end here. That 42-minute section, I just clipped down whenever there was a silence above 1 second, and it went down to, reduced by a third, went down to 26 minutes.
You there?
By the way, high-class businessman.
Well, I try to give you a good way to make more money. Well, let them ask you questions. You're a celebrity. They want to know
Put
things.
it up to your price, and guess what?
What?
What? You know what happened, Lauren?
Business went to hold.
Well, you're a celebrity. You're a celebrity.
Well.
Yeah,
well,
they need to pay more. They're not just $3.99. What price did you put it up to?
They clearly aren't paying more.
Exactly.
Are you listening?
Rolling along. So that was my point. He's not. That's not what Lauren thinks.
You need to put it higher than $3.99.
He sounds drunk now.
Why?
What did you put it up to?
Actually, you know what I figured out? At this point, he wants to make it prohibitively high because he believes that they can only show their dick once they've paid to flash, right? So, you're going to pay $100 to show your dick? No, I don't think so.
Why are you the one who determines the price exactly?
Because you're worth more than $3.99.
Clearly I'm not.
Well, clearly you are.
It's like you don't listen.
Well, I think you are worth more. It's not like they're going to be able to go out and get a woman like you.
So, thanks for killing the business.
Good job, Lorne.
All
right, let me ask you this, Extra.
Go for it.
If your wife or your girlfriend was flashing people online, right, would the amount she was charging be the issue?
Well, I would hope there was some money involved.
Oh my God, you failed this. Okay, whether it be free, fine. Whether it be free or $1,000.
Well, for free would be weird, I think.
Yeah, I wouldn't do for free.
Okay, well, I guess I don't share the same morals as Suma and Extra. It's a problem. Okay, Suma, let me ask you this. Yeah, both Suma and Extra failed this question horribly. If your boyfriend was flashing his dick online, would it matter the price that he's charging to flash his dick?
Yes. Well, no, the price. Well, yeah, probably. I mean, I would like him to have a little respect about it.
Yeah.
For those of you who are just listening, look at the confusion on my face at both their answers are back in the prison. I'm just like, what? It's a problem. Okay, Suma, let me ask you this. If your boyfriend was flashing his dick online, would it matter the price that he's charging to flash his dick?
Yes. Well, no, the price. Well, yeah, probably. I mean, I would like him to have a little respect about it.
Yeah, have some respect for yourself.
I mean, because if you're doing it for too little, you may as well be doing it for free, and then that's another issue altogether. That's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
All right. Well, so we're going to go ahead and do 20.
Always funny to me.
You'll see, Joe Kate. I very clearly explain it. I don't understand what you're talking about, either of you. Monetary value is not the problem. It's the fact that you're showing your dick.
Yeah, you're showing your dick because you want to. That's the next step is you're the guy in the subway jerking off in front of people. And nobody wants
but
to
you still not date him. But you would still not date him at that point, would you not? If he's out there flashing his dick?
I would not. I met one guy that
Okay, so what difference does it make if he's charging $1 or $1,000?
Self-respect.
Wait. Suma's about to say my Lexus payment.
I'm just saying that I would never date someone whose dick wouldn't be worth $1,000 to look at. That's all I'm saying. I've already explained.
Makes sense. Yeah. Good answer.
Thank you.
You're both wrong.
The answer is no price is right. Don't show your junk.
The answer is the problem is you're showing your junk, right?
Right. So that's right. That's what she's saying. That's what Addie's saying. It doesn't matter. No price is right. Don't do that.
Right. But he's saying it's because it's not enough. That's the problem, right? Like it's totally contradictory.
You're a celebrity.
If you're okay with 100, you've got to be okay with $5 based on market demand. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? It can't.
Well, if you're having a flash sale, yeah.
Here, flash sale, right? But you know what I'm saying? Like $100 doesn't make, like, the monetary value doesn't make it right. Either you're against all of it or you're just going with market value.
I mean, honestly, if I personally don't think there's anything wrong with making money from
no. What?
Body, so that's like kind of the same thing. Like
no. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is either you go with market value, or you have the problem with it in general, right? Like you can't have both. You can't be like, well, if it's $50, like indecent proposal, right? Yeah. Like $1 million. Oh, give me $1 million for a night with your wife. No, okay, well, 500,000. No, that's not good. 2 million, maybe 100 million, right? Like it's either you cannot do this transactionally, or you take the market demand, right? Or you accept what the market is giving you, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. And Robin, you're right. Although it lasted a while, I think.
Hello, Meowpia guy.
Did you make him aware of that?
I was having person-to-person Lorne. Then I quoted your stupid prices and it stopped.
You ruined it, Lorne.
Did you make him aware that you're a celebrity?
Because that's what celebrities normally need to do. Do you know I'm a celebrity?
$20 is $20.
I mean, yeah, Top Quark, you said that's cheating. I don't even know if I would it's subjective on if it's cheating or not. But once you decide that money is not cheating, you have to accept the amount of money. You can't say, now it's cheating because it's not enough money. That's what I'm getting. I visit the little boys' room. I'm going to let this play.
So I'm supposed to say, hey guys, I'm a celebrity, pay me more?
Well, put something, have a website or something. That's why I wanted you to think it through before you just jumped in and did it.
Ready,
then they say, what do you do? What do I say?
Show them you're in porn movies.
So they go watch that for cheaper?
They go watch that, but they can see you then in the movie, but they're able to sit right there and see you in person.
See how stupid your business plan is.
No. They'd get a thrill out of being able to sit right there and talk to you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun.
They don't want to talk, they want to see my tits.
Rolling Along still says, in response to Hope Case Camp said if she was a celebrity, she wouldn't need to tell them how much she wouldn't need to tell them, they would already know. And then Rolling Along still said, Hope Case Camp, you have a really tongue twister name, Hope Case Camp, because I'm always trying to want to say hopes. Anyway, if they are a celebrity, especially on the red carpet, you probably have already seen their breasts. Well, it's interesting. Like, imagine being in a world where you don't understand because you're so cut off from modern access to everything because of your crimes that you don't understand. You can find pornography for free online. You can find nude celebrities online for free. He doesn't know anything about this. It's so bizarre to be that disconnected from the world.
Well, no
Exactly.
kidding. Did you show him your face? Or just the tips?
He's such a fucking asshole. I hate him.
Not sure.
Oh, wait. Is Case Camp the entire second half? Am I assuming it's a middle name and incorrectly? I'll just say Hope. No.
Why you are giving me business advice? How much money do you have again?
$0.00.
Honey, just because I don't have money up the ass doesn't mean I don't have good ideas.
Shut the up, Lorne. I hate it when he does this kind of stuff. It's the same thing when he goes, I haven't met anyone that is perfect. Well, I never said I was perfect. Never met anyone that's perfect. Yeah, I know it's your last name. I get it. I was bifurcating incorrectly. I hate it when he does this stuff. Honey, just because I don't have money coming out the ass. You have no money. You have no money, Lorne. It's not that you don't have money coming out of the ass. And, you know, she's a money girl and she wants all these luxury expenditures. You have literally no money, Lorne. He's always got to turn it into a straw man. I don't have money coming out my ass.
Not sure why you are giving me business advice. How much money do you have again?
$0.00.
Honey, just because I don't have money up the ass doesn't mean I don't have good ideas.
Well,
Lorne, I think we could universally say every one of your ideas has been terrible. Your life, as it is now, is an example of all your ideas.
Well, it means you have no good ideas about work.
You're stupid. That means you don't have good ideas.
Yeah, it was a good idea until your stupidity got in the way.
What did you put it up to?
100.
$50.
Why did you go to 25?
Not a single person.
Why didn't you go to 25?
You said 100, dummy.
Well, I said 100 at first, but then I said 25. And I was trying to bring it down for you to be more comfortable with it.
Up, Lorne.
One person did 25.
And he's just trying to backpedal. And, well, no, I said, do 100. If you can go down 20. Nobody has money up the ass. Joe Kate. Lauren loves talking about asses, though. Ass over tea kettle. It's up the ass. Head up the ass. Got your head. His head so far up your ass you can't even see it.
It's bring it down to 20.
He went twice.
See?
And it just makes him all the more punchable watching him dance like a idiot.
People are going to pay that. Bring it down to 20. Or even better, just go right down to 15. But you're worth a hell of a lot more than $3.99.
What the fuck is your
What's
problem?
the difference, Lauren?
Well, I'm trying to help
You cost her money, Lauren.
money.
What'd you say, Dexter?
Oh, that Lauren cost her money.
Yeah. Yeah. But he doesn't think so because he's saying she's worth a lot more. So
She's worth a lot more to me. Worth a lot more to me, honey.
yeah, you to me.
Margarita said, "Hear me out. I don't think you really get the porn trade. It doesn't work strictly on supply and demand. You have people who specialize and people who want to waste most of the money on it. No, I don't think you understand. It is supply and demand. They will. Margarita's not here. What?
I didn't see. I'm so surprised that's your response.
No, Margarita, you don't understand supply and demand. People will charge as much as they can and then back it down."
She's my cherry pie.
It's called basic economics.
I want you to know you're worth more than $3.99.
Really? Because you were ready for her to sell. Well, he wasn't getting her to sell her body, but it just turned into that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she didn't ask for any of this help. Katrina VR down from $100 to $15. Flash sale.
It's just so.
No, he literally doesn't know anything about anything. The only thing he knows about is sending pictures, getting online. Well, he has a snapshot of time of how the internet was in 2007 when he was literally contacting every single female that he could meet in chat rooms. That's why he got in contact with so many decoys. Who does it just scattershot? He managed to message 4 decoys in total in that short period because he's just going on message.
Genius, everything that he does in this call.
And that's why he gets catfished so often, because he's just messaging over and over and over. He's so boring. Nobody wants to talk to him. The only ones that are going to talk to him are the people that are going to catfish him, like he was before the sting. In case those don't know, he was catfished before the sting. Before he was ever trolled after his prison stint. He was catfished before the sting. Like a moron. More than once.
And it's so quick.
Yeah. And it's also even the pauses, like he pauses like.
And he does know septic. We got to give him that. That's the only thing he knows how to do is clean shit out of septic tanks.
It's a little too long in all the right parts. You know, he's just.
Well, I mean, just the instantly jumping on like, oh, I bet they paid more if I flashed them. Thanks, Cucky. Bye. Like,
yeah.
Worth more than $4, Jamie. A whole $11 more.
To me, you're worth a lot more than that anyway. But still, you know, you don't want to go besides what I said.
Just to show you, this is who he's talking to a robot, right? But he believes he's talking to this person on screen right here.
He is not talking to that person.
He is not talking to that person. He's talking. I'm showing you a picture of the picture that's already been on there. Talking to a man using a text-to-speech robot, but
you know, you're just trying.
And he's engaged to this person.
Make me sound stupid.
It's your way or the
I can. No, I'm giving you ideas so you can try to make more money.
Yeah, Mallory Beaver's laughing my ass off. He's such a idiot. There's no other way to describe it. He's so stupid. And such a rewarding punching bag, right? He deserves every laugh that is sent in his. It's just not like we're laughing at Forrest Gump or something here. This guy is a complete piece of shit.
I mean, I say this all the time, but I can feel sorry for almost anyone. When I find someone who I cannot feel sorry for, I like that, because that just frees me up to just mouth down.
Exactly.
Like Sarah Boone, you know, like I just
Lorne, Sarah Boone, Diane Downs, Letitia Stout. I mean, Robert Tellis. You just can't.
No, I mean, there's no redeeming qualities.
Well, Alexa said no. He can never meet Jamie because Jamie doesn't exist. Jamie's being controlled by a man. How would he ever meet her?
At all.
It's not my way or the highway.
I was using the idea fine and you bitched at me.
I thought you understood that. Yeah, look, listen, Jamie doesn't exist.
Attend judge.
Before $4.
Hope's Camp says, I've been watching hours worth every day. The depths of the story is never ending. It's amazing how far this went. Yeah, Hope is another convert, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't believe she knew about Lorne before she was here. But it is amazing. It, like I said, I think one of my original streams, I said this is like learning about Star Wars and then being told, trying to be told, well, it's a guy with his dad and his son is a Jedi and they don't like each other and they fight. Right? Like that is the surface level of the Lorne versus the entire canon behind it. Lorne is, it might even rival Lord of the Rings.
Honey, you're worth a lot more than that.
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
C's still doing it.
Yeah, because you are worth more than $4.
Thank you. Wow.
You are worth more.
It's too bad he doesn't have $4.
It is really sad.
Well, this thing with the Beanie Babies, I
gave you an idea. Wow, wow, wow.
Well,
I also love them.
I gave you the idea
talking as soon as Lorne starts talking.
Answering their question.
Well, that's more on Lorne though. Get that shake weight, Lorne, because he's just waiting, and then he just starts talking after she has hit play on the thing. Because
I didn't realize you were gonna come out with I could flash them. I was like, well, yeah, you could, and they'd pay for that.
Lord of the Rings. No, Lorne, you did not say they could. Oh yeah, they could pay for that. You were apoplectic. You were outside yourself. You're like, why are you showing him your tits? It's two titties. Lord of the Rings, the two titties.
Fan base might have questions for you about your life.
Who can you? Good on you. Do you think he made trash to get female doctors to deliver the baby since no other man can look at her vagine? I don't think he was there because she would have had to give birth in Canada, where the healthcare would have been free to give birth to the baby, not in Maine, because Lorne has no money and she can't get assistance being a Canadian citizen. And Lorne hasn't gone to Canada, despite what he says. Until I see proof, there's no way I believe he's getting into Canada. So I don't believe he was there. Yeah, Robin the 80 Pro, when I was listening to it again, I would have excluded all the others. Lorne is in his own universe in terms of failure, stupidity, evil, and morons. Who would you name, if you could name anyone? Somebody you would pay $100 to ask them a question.
Dolly Parton.
Oh, what would the question be?
I don't know. But I love
you don't know. You just like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
I don't think I have an answer.
Honestly, I can only think of if Lorne visited Canada, if he ever did, which I don't believe he did, but if he ever did it, it would have to be set up well in advance, and it would be for a very specific reason with a very specific timeline. So unless you went into induced labor, which I don't know if they do that in Canada on the public dole, how do you time that? He wasn't there. Of like troll jokes, right? Paying $100 to get somebody to ask a ridiculous question on stage, like, why are you so like and some of you have seen this. I posted little videos with HearMeowt strikes again. I'm just putting in super chats to get people to read stupid shit. Paying $100 to get them to read that into the microphone, and I'm sitting in the background going like they just said that on the microphone. But I cannot imagine something that I need to know for $100.
Yeah, no. Right? That would have to be, you'd have to be, I mean, I can't imagine paying $400 to have some guy say happy birthday to someone. So everything's relative.
Oh, really? Wow. It's been a great 2026 and drop Suma down. I wish you could show Suma up here right now with the reaction of the backstage. She is laughing herself sick. She is so pleased. I look back up that I would be gone. She is so pleased with herself, but unfortunately, we're gonna have to put her back there again. And now she just realized she's backstage again.
Yeah.
My God, it's just all about you.
Look at him dancing.
How is that about me?
You're obsessed with other people's cocks.
I would pay more so they would. Raise your fucking prices, Jamie, or I'm going to throw a fit.
Put your prices whatever you want.
Bullshit, Lauren. You've been bitching about it all call. You hung up as a baby. Whatever. I'm gonna get off the phone now.
All about you.
No, it's not all about me.
Yes, it is.
It's not me that's making the money, honey.
Well, we know that. Everyone, if you could remember to hit the like button before you leave or on your way in. Thank you very much.
If you're worth more than $4.
Why are you bitching? I'm not.
Because you are.
I'm sorry to hear that rolling along still. I don't want to mix Lauren's stupidity with that, but losing a parent's got to be tough. Thankfully, I haven't gone through it yet. But I will be a mess when it happens.
I'm not bitching.
You're worth more than $4.
How flattering.
Yeah, whole 11 more than that, right?
Oh, you're worth more than that, but bring it down, bring to something you're comfortable with, but bring in more than $4.
Shut the fuck up, Lauren.
How long do they get to view you?
I had it at a comfortable price.
How long do they get to view you?
Shut up,
Again,
Lauren.
you
All
are
right.
one bitching.
All right. People haven't seen the stream. He's asking about how long are you seeing the tits, right? Time length. So we're talking like instant, like a 1 second flash, 5 seconds, or whatever. Someone tell me what they think the time intervals that Lauren is going to guess. How much are you showing them for 5 minutes? So I messed this up very clearly. I did very clearly say, how much is Lauren going to guess? Right? What I meant to ask was, how long would you expect it? And then comparing to Lauren's answer. So this is all on me, this chaos. Or for $5, $3, $3.99. How long? Someone enter in an estimate.
Phoenix says, Lauren, how much do you think a woman with you would be worth? I mean, that's gotta take down the value.
Well, okay, no, not FBI says 2 seconds. That's the first guess. 2 seconds for the $3.99 flash. Oh, I always admit my mistakes. It's what makes me a valuable worker and good at my job.
I don't remember.
My misery is God's comedy says 7 minutes. Jesus. You're showing them your tits for 7 minutes? Yeah, my original question, it's funny because the question I asked is much different than the question I'm listening to. These answers come through. I thought I had asked the question, how long would you show your tits if you were going to do it for $4? And you're all giving Lauren answers. And I'm like, Jesus, what?
7 minutes?
There it says all damn night, probably.
You could meditate on them.
You could play an entire game of like harmonies or flowers online, or maybe even settlers. 30 seconds says Kathleen. An hour? Rochelle, 23. Rochelle, you're going to show your tits for an hour for which was the actual correct answer. $4.
Well, how does it come to that? We're not talking about Rochelle.
No, it's I'm not. I'm not commenting on Rochelle. I'm saying.
Were you asking a question, or were you asking how long the answer? Didn't he ask?
How long the guess is? What I'm saying is, and so that would be like, I would think you would internalize it. Like if I was asked, how long am I showing my dick for $4? Right? I would say a second, 2 seconds. Right? Next, Derek, how long? How long are you showing your dick for? Given if this situation happened and you are agreeing to show your dick, how long are you showing your dick for $4? Next, Derek.
$1 a second, 4 seconds.
4 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Maybe 2 seconds, 3 seconds. That was my only comment. That was my only comment on saying it's an hour. I'm like, what? Lady Dragonborn says 20 seconds. Mallory Beaver says 30 seconds. Okay. I'm not.
We're thinking like Lorne. You've asked everyone to think like Lorne.
No. Well, yes, exactly. But well, okay. You got to take that up with Suma Hairball Yarn. She says, I'm just thinking I pay $5 a stream for the comedy and entertainment value. I don't even get to see boobs for that. That's something to take up with Suma. I get where you're saying that. I'm just okay. No, I mean, here we go.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
All right, here we go.
All right.
How long do they get to view you? For $4.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, well, it does.
Tenja says, I wouldn't show my tits for under $20. Okay, but how long would you show them for $20? That's the effective question. The pretend judge. The polls I have to have on these streams because of Lorne. Tell us in the chat and then leave your contact information. Just to clarify, I am not somebody that slides in DMs or any of that bullshit. That's the joke, okay? Just so everyone understands, that's why it's funny. I'm a happily married man of almost 12 years, so. For those who didn't catch the joke. For $20. That's the effective question. The pretend judge. Tell us in the chat and then leave your contact information. But put it publicly and I'll highlight it. I'll pin it up there.
Awesome. Who's not taking you up on that? Yeah. The good thing is that no one's watching this, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, this is done.
Yeah.
This has been done.
I mean, we're enjoying ourselves, so.
Yeah, at least the three of us are having a good time.
And maybe a smattering.
Okay, pretend judge says $20 one pick. Okay, one pick for $20. Okay.
That's all right. Reasonable. I like that. I mean, I think it's reasonable.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if I feel like if I was a female, that's you know, I wanted to, you know.
Yeah.
Laugh my ass off. Of course. Shush up. I'd rather just keep going to go work. No, I no. We're not judging anyone on their answers. We're just trying to measure against what Lorne is saying here.
It didn't factor in before, so clearly it doesn't, Lorne.
So you let him view you for an hour for $4?
Idiot.
An hour for $4.
Yeah.
An hour.
I can see the sense in $4 right. If you only gave him like 15 minutes.
And both answers are incredibly stupid. $4 his first get. You're going to let him see for an hour? He's basing that on nothing. Because she never mentioned an hour. She said she was flashing him. Flashing is a momentary instant, Lorne. That you just flash. The name describes the time frame. But he guesses an hour. Well, an hour's no good. I could see if it's 15 minutes, which is an even dumber response to follow it up with.
20 minutes.
15. No. 15 minutes or 20 minutes for $4. How much are dances at strip clubs? Like a dance is a song, right? That's going to be 5 minutes. So at that rate,
Well, was right after all.
No, at that rate, when he says $4 for 15 minutes,
you besmirched Rochelle, and Rochelle was correct.
Yeah.
See, I think I even owned it to the stream. Yeah, I would got it wrong. I forgot the question I had asked. No, it's not correct. Wait a minute.
What do you mean it's not correct? You asked how long.
Okay, yeah. No. I was okay. Maybe I was miscommunicated. I was not asking how long Lorne thought it was. I'm saying like when I absolutely did. Your own personal value. Sorry, I got that twisted. Yes, but if you were guessing for Lorne, you absolutely won. Right? See? There you go. Rolling along. So why doesn't he question why she chose a male AI voice? Why not a female voice? He truly is dumb. He not even stupid, just dumb. Well, you're incorrect, Rolling Along Still. He chose this voice as an alternative to the female because you cannot understand the female voice. If you listen to the stream Dr. Armstrong, which is in the Jamie Amy playlist, which is approximately 10 months before this, she's using a female voice and he can't understand shit. And then towards the end, when it's April or May of 2022, after like Jamie's, it's like the second to the last stream, she goes back to the female voice to try and, salvage. Maybe he will stay on the line. He cannot understand it at all. He's so deaf and stupid, but he chose this voice because he could understand it.
I think it's fair to say for everyone here, no amount of time we're not doing that. That's all.
But no, the female voice was like pretty much like a standard, like fairly standard, what you would hear any AI female voice. And now I want to do in a strip club. Right? He's like, no, what I'm talking about, like a strip club, he's talking about 20 minutes for $4. So that's like 25 cents a minute.
Yeah.
Like that's, but just flashing, just holding her shirt up, showing her, like, Suma, look at this. Yeah. Just holding her shirt up, showing her tits.
Yeah.
For 20 minutes, being like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing anything for 20 minutes. I don't care how much you're paying me. So.
I mean, your arms are getting tired after
a while.
Your arms are getting tired after 10 minutes at least, being like, how long do I got to hold my shirt up, dude?
See, that's why we're pretend judge is smart. She's just giving him a picture. Like, here you go. Do with it what you will. Take it with you. Bye-bye.
It just shows he has never been, or I mean, he missed out on the internet era, right? I mean,
yeah, because he fucked around and found out.
But he also doesn't understand that you can get porn of his girlfriend for free.
Yeah, because he's not allowed on the internet. Right?
You are such a self-centered dolt.
Well, no, he also tells a story in one of the more recent Reborn streams. What does he talk about? He says he went over to, this is pretty good. I like this part. A friend's house. And the friend, and did you hear this one excerpt? Right? There was a
you got to continue. What?
There was a porn put on. And
you mean when he had a jerk off party?
No, what? Essentially.
Yes.
But Suexy, no, I don't know that he ever got around. He mainly just keeps tearing down sections.
Yes. How did I forget about this?
Okay, so he went over. He talks about he went over to his friend's house when he was in high school. His buddy, right? They were teenagers, early teenagers, under 16 or something, right? And then his friend supposedly put on a pornographic film, and he was watching it with his friend, which was totally cool to him that they're watching porn together. But then as soon as he saw a dick on the screen, he was like, no, I'm out.
God.
Because that's too gay.
Well, that's gay.
Seeing a dick on the screen.
This is not gay.
No, that's not gay. No, lesbians is not gay. Right. But he said as soon as he saw the dick on the screen, he's like, nope. For clarifications, Lorne says lesbian is not gay. And then Reborn tried pressing and being like, wait, but you were okay watching the porn with your male friend sitting next to you?
What do you think was going to be on the screen?
It's just so weird. It's just so weird. Being like, nope, there's a dick. Nope.
How is that self-centered?
I also don't believe it.
Oh yeah, I don't believe it either.
Actually, I do believe it though.
I
He spent like 4 years on the closet, Hope.
The reason I don't believe it,
He started it with Winnie, and he's still working on it at the time of the Zoom call in 2022. Now, he did go to prison for 6 months in between there, but the closet has been for every one of his catfish.
it is because I don't think Lorne had any friends.
Yeah, I don't believe any part of it.
Well, the part I don't believe is because he said that it was his friend's parents' movie. Like they were, like he was spooling up some 8mm reel to reel, like some stuff filmers. It was just so, you know what I mean?
Like it was collection of their own shit.
And then he said, "Now I said I was going to leave, and then we went out and played basketball." That's the last thing I would do if I was 14 years old watching a porn film. I'd be like, "Yeah, let's go play some b-ball, bro."
Oh, you don't want to do this? What should we do? You want to play some?
Oh, you want to play some basketball?
Your ideas, honey.
I would say, and I am not judging people of any orientation here. I'm saying, I would say, in the scenario where you're watching a porn with your 14-year-old buddy at your parents' house, and you immediately turn off as soon as you see a dick, which I assume you guys weren't jerking off next to each other, right? But then immediately, yeah, let's go play basketball together. That sounds kind of gay. And don't even be, because it's like sweaty it's not like golf. You're not going out golfing, hitting the links. You're one-on-one, driving at, you're playing 21, you're playing defense, charging the paint, going at the hoop, going at the boards, sheared off, all sweaty. That sounds kind of gay, Lorne. Offended that I haven't highlighted their comment. I'm too drunk.
That's why I wanted you to wait to do it.
I got it. That was another PSA. Oh, bro.
Oh, you don't want to do this? What should we do? You want to play some?
Oh, you want to play some basketball?
Your ideas, honey.
And don't even be offended that I haven't highlighted their comment. I'm too drunk.
That's why I wanted you to wait to do it, so you'd be able to have better ideas about it.
But you're not getting what you want, so you keep changing shit, so I'll say yes, Lorne, you're right.
Exactly, Hannah. That's how not gay I am. I saw there's a penis and a penis involved with the vagina. I turn it off.
Yeah.
Right? Yep.
D is the best.
But it's also weird because he says, "Oh, I've only seen 2 porn movies," and then he's like, "Well, no, girl and girl," and then Reborn's like, "Well, how would you know though? You haven't seen it." Yeah, rotten crotch food. I think that's actually, wait, this is the second story he's referencing here, because he does say that his biological father and his biological father's wife tricked him into watching porn and forced him to watch, like they were just showing the dude on the screen because they know he's such an idiot. So he had only seen 2. I think it's the same. That's what I'm saying. I think this is part of the same story. So there's only 2 porns he's seen, both of them involving many dicks. And then Reborn catches him in another contradiction here. 2 porn movies, and then he's like, "Well, no, girl and girl," and then Reborn's like, "Well, how would you know though? You haven't seen it, since you said you've seen only 2 porn movies." Well, that's girl and girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't seen that. He's like, "Well,
he hasn't seen what?
No. What if he's only seen 2 porn movies involving dicks that he was? He'd only seen 2 porn movies. Was what he said on the call, and they both had dicks. Clarifying here, right?
And
he's like, no, I don't mind watching lesbian porn, like, but you haven't seen it because you said you only saw 2 porn movies. He's like, well,
no. I want you to go with what you're comfortable with, but I don't want you screwing.
We do have the interrogation footage that was on the night 32 of the Lorne Miss. Obviously, here we go. Another pretend judge, or not another pretend judge. Another person, the pretend judge, not having watched the Lornography. There is not much to the interrogation because he just sits there and cries. He's like,
yeah. My favorite part is when he's reclined, just waiting for her to come out, and stays reclined when Chris Hansen comes out.
For the interview. Yeah.
Am I gonna go to jail tonight?
But there's the police interrogation as well.
Yeah, right. And I remember.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. I will not lie to you. You were going to jail tonight.
Yeah, he whimpers through the whole thing.
Match.
Oh, God. We're going to turn it around on me.
I don't even know how he got you. I never even meant to do it.
Such a bad guy for coming up with the idea.
Make them pay 20.
I don't know why NBC's here. Hairball, rolling along still. We do know that he has seen a nude woman because he described that they had one porno mag. Unfortunately, that's why his life was so ruined growing up. There was only one porno in the house, and it only had the actress from the Waltons in it. So he's seen a naked woman. But where's NBC recording?
Well, you're a celebrity.
But not, we don't know that he's seen it like a graphic nude picture. So that would explain why he doesn't know where anything is down there.
Make them
So he should be paying more.
Yes, sir.
Whatever. Sorry, I came up with the idea.
Yeah.
Won't lie to you. You're going to jail tonight. My Kayla isn't real, though. My Kayla princess.
The Beanie Babies, I don't know why you said it.
Rolling on still. Exteric's not actually here. This is a recording, but he'll take the compliment.
I don't know why you said anything about the Beanie Babies. I was just showing you that, there's a chance that you might have something in there that's worth some money.
Charms.
Yeah, well.
Hairball Yarn, as somebody who's owned a for almost 45 years now, I can tell you that it is not easy to break. So whatever those people are doing is extreme. All right.
A chance is better than none.
Okay, here we go. We got Suma with her cop sirens. Somebody's wagging around their dick again, twirling around, helicoptering the dick outside.
Yeah, as if that's all it takes.
It's kind of cut up, but there were obviously loud sirens.
I just saw that in there and I sent you the ad just so I could show you.
You came here willingly.
Are you leaving, Clark?
Are you expecting me to do it?
If I can, yeah.
Yeah, he is still talking about the Beanie Babies. Now he's because Jamie actually says to him like, "Well, you were showing me." She was doing her makeup on stream, which I didn't notice at the time. Why are you doing your makeup? This to show how much they were, but you're not selling them because you said you gave them to me, and you're like, "Well, what are you all with, baby?" You don't know that movie's like saying that. Where are you with, baby? He was trying to flex me like, well, you could do this, you could sell them online, but he's going to backtrack from that.
Jesus. Whatever, Jamie.
That's exactly it.
About those fucking Beanie Babies.
Whatever, Jamie. You don't want to do it, don't do it.
Then
All right, so now we're getting back into the Beanie Baby talk. And the entire point of this is referencing back to when he showed that ad, right? And he's saying, hey, look at this ad, this bear that you've got 3 or 4 of. It's worth, there's an offer in here for $2,800 or an offer to sell for $2,800. So he's very clearly trying to say, hey, look how much this stuff that I've given you is worth. Therefore, you're worth more than $4 showing your titch. And he's going to argue that he didn't do it for the very obvious reason he did it. Here we go.
Why haven't you tried to sell them, Lorne?
Yeah.
Because I can't get online.
Yeah.
Just a knee-jerk response lie, right? That is going to be proven wrong.
And I gave them to you, so why would I try to sell them anyway?
What about your aunt that does everything for you?
She's not going to try to sell them online. I gave them to you, so why would I try to sell them? Why are you trying to make me out to be a bad guy in this?
Because you are a bad guy.
Do you see how that doesn't make sense?
Why did you give them to me? You bragged to your family about how much they were.
You know the story. I'm not going over the story again. I don't know how I became a bad guy for giving you Beanie Babies that you like.
Straw man. You're not a bad guy for giving the Beanie Babies. You're a piece of shit. Because you think that you did something that gave her money and she's still selling her body. And you hate it.
You want to sell them again? You don't want to, you don't have to. Someday they will be worth a lot more money.
No, they won't.
We'll have almost 1,000 of them.
1,000 Beanie Babies?
That's got to be worth at least, you figure,
$10.
$1 million?
No, $10.
Yes, he's be set for life.
Why is everyone jumping in saying, okay, bye? Done to the bread. Everyone's coming in. Hello, okay, bye.
Look, uncle, I have $15,000. Ha ha ha. I'll buy a truck with them. Ha ha ha. Oh wait, I have to apply myself to sell them. Better give them to Jamie.
And that is what he did. He totally bragged to his family, saying, "Look, I'm going to buy a truck with these. Look, I spent only a couple $100, and now I have enough money for a truck. I'm such a genius investor." It is so fucking ridiculous. What, you're bragging about your shit? You're bragging about your Beanie Babies? It doesn't make any sense.
Honey, you didn't want me selling them to begin with.
Not true. You said, should I sell these ones or keep them? And she said, keep them. It looks nice. The pink one or whatever. It's bullshit, right? He's just asking, hey, because it's just the junk he acquires. And she's like, oh, I like that one. It wasn't like he said, oh, this is worth $3,000. Should I sell it? And she's like, no, keep it for me. Because Jamie knew they're worth nothing.
You were going to.
Not the ones that you wanted to keep.
And then, of course, part of his lie is he found out that they're really not worth what he thinks they're worth. And instead of admitting that they have no value, hey, you know what? I'll give them to you. That's my love for you.
I remember taking about an hour to go through the ones that you wanted to keep.
Those were the ones I wanted to keep.
Yes, exactly. Oops, too much ranch. Oops, too much ranch. I think that's the first time I've seen you live. Welcome. Yeah, it is one of the yard sales. He is totally bragging to his family members, being like, I'm going to buy a Beanie Baby. I'm going to buy a truck with the Beanie Babies. Meanwhile, this idiot can't even buy a working vehicle. He buys 2 broken vehicles to make 1 functional vehicle, and he just ends up with 2 broken vehicles.
I've got a whole tote full of the ones that you wanted to keep. I've got a whole tote full of the ones that you wanted to keep.
didn't pick that.
You don't want the rest? We'll sell the damn things.
Yeah. Selling it for $100,000
be a bad guy for giving you Beanie Babies. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Bill Murray's niece.
It's funny that you saved them, but now it's just a toad.
It's a whole tote full of ones that you wanted me to save. You're still trying to make me out to be a bad guy for giving you Beanie Babies.
Right, did I say keep your gold minegies?
Whatever, Jamie.
Might be hard to hear there. She said, right, did I say keep your gold mine baby Beanie Babies or gold mine babies? Because he thinks it's a gold mine. Because he's stupid. Only Lorne would get suckered into Beanie Babies 25 years after they collapsed.
That whatever is a no.
Whatever.
But I mean, with him dancing on screen here, doing the dap with this stupid big onesie torn shirt, can you really be surprised that this guy is the guy that falls for buying Beanie Babies 25 years after the bubble?
You just got busted and are mad.
I'm obviously not as perfect as Maggie Joe.
All right. Now we're getting on a Maggie Joe. Remember to keep this in context with the Tawd call that comes 2 days after this. But now he has to blame somebody else for what the words coming out of Jamie's mouth are, that you're just stupid. Oh, well, no, it's because you love Maggie Joe, and that's why you're down there. Wow.
Who's Maggie Joe?
Maggie Joe is Jamie's best friend / co-star on some of her cam shows. And it's Maggie Joe who Jamie's staying with in Nashville.
Right. That's what she went to stay with instead of taking a left towards Maine. And he's like, well,
staying in that death trap.
Yeah, but I mean, he says like, hey, I didn't know you had feelings for Maggie Joe. You never said that.
Pathetic. I wish I could laugh.
Well, Maggie Joe makes fun of the damn things. All of a sudden, you're making fun of them. Doesn't that?
And he is very hurt because he believes. I thought he was selling him to Bill Murray's daughter, who was selling or buying them as an investment for her child. So it would be Bill Murray's granddaughter's college tuition. I don't know. Could be wrong. That Jamie did love the Beanie Babies, but now that Maggie Joe is making fun of the Beanie Babies,
like he's got the Hope Diamond over there, you know, like he doesn't have the same thing that every schmuck in the world has, and the country has.
Right, but you know, she's making fun of the Beanie Babies, and it was only because of Maggie Joe.
A fucking cunning.
A fucking cunning.
When did I make fun of them, moron?
You're making fun of me having them. Me trying to make money off them. Just because Maggie Joe did.
When?
You're doing it right now.
Also, the name Maggie Joe is awesome.
You just said you weren't selling them, dipshit.
Well, I gave them to you, but you don't want them. You didn't want me to sell any of them. Now you don't want them.
You just said I was making fun of you selling them.
Yeah, you were.
You just said you weren't selling them, dipshit.
Oh, look, Uncle, I can sell them for $15,000.
You just said I was making fun of you selling them.
Self.
I mean,
you just said you were.
This is a very clear argument. Lorne said you were making fun of me for selling them. And he just said I wasn't selling them. And that is all Jamie is repeating. You said I was making fun of you for you selling them. but you said you weren't selling them. So how was it making fun of you for selling them?
And selling them dipshit.
Did you read your text?
You just said I was making fun of you selling them.
Did you read your text that you sent
Just
me?
said you weren't selling them dipshit.
So you want me to sell them?
Which is it?
First you don't want me to sell them, now you do want me to sell them. Which is it? Because Maggie Joe makes fun of them, you think they're no good. Because she must know it all.
I told you to give me them all, moron.
No, see? There's not a thank you behind here for giving them to me. I never told you to give them to me, moron. I never told you to give them to me, moron. There's no thank you behind me giving them to you. I never told you to give them to me, moron.
Why would I thank
She didn't ask for them, Lauren.
you?
No, because Maggie Joe wants to make fun of them.
So if you gave them all to me, what was the purpose of sending me that ad, moron?
It's a very good question. Why send her an ad saying how much they're worth if you just gave them to her, Lauren, or kept them for you and you had no plans to sell them, Lauren? Why send that ad?
I was just showing you the ad that some of them could be worth money.
Why?
Just to show it to you.
Lauren, you were sending it to say you can stop showing your for $4.
But there's a possibility that some of them could be worth money. I don't know. I haven't gone through them, but I thought I'd send that to you because I saw it in there.
It's just so frustrating that his lies are so stupid.
Yeah, he's also just an idiot.
Like,
I mean, think about what they're talking about. What he's talking about: a collection of
Beanie Babies
in
2020.
Right.
I don't know when Beanie Babies were big, but I feel like it was when I was in high school.
Yeah, and I'm not sure they were ever. I mean, there was
there was a craze, right? But
there was a craze.
There was a craze.
And
there was a bubble.
Into that craze and has a pile of Beanie Babies now is shit out of luck. Would be my guess. I haven't checked the market lately.
But the thing is, these people sell Lorne. They're totes, as he calls them, full of Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
Along with the magazines, the trade magazines from 2000 saying, thank you very much, Blackie Lala. Yeah, for those who aren't confused, this is a one-off random stream late night. It's because I cannot go live later today on Saturday, as I promised. Tawd Part 2 will be on Sunday. I'm going to be camping, and I didn't realize that till too late. So I figured, why not a bonus stream for those in the UK, even though a lot of the UK people keep jumping in, being like, oh, you're here. Hello, hi, bye. But thank you everyone for being here. And please remember to hit the like button. And of course, if you don't know who Lauren is and you're new to it, check out the description of this video. There are plenty of playlists. Jamie Amy playlists in chronological order, the Casey chronological playlist, the Lauren Miss 2025, which if you're new to Lauren, I highly recommend. That's why you will never see this person as a human again. And it's very funny. And then the quick intro to Lauren. And then, of course, the overall Lauren call playlist, which is just in the order that we're reviewing them. So you always can see the last. You can always see the last and most recent stream. No, I don't think I'm losing my voice. It's just something. I'm choked up. Hey, this purple Berenstein bear or this purple whale is worth $300 now currently on the internet. And he's like, oh, okay. And he starts adding them up. And then he's like,
Patrick Boyle is great. Agreed, Rob.
I don't know. It'd be like somebody gifting me a bunch of.
Right, but the late 90s, McDonald's was giving them out. And they gave them away. What didn't they start out as a thing during like football or something?
Well, I don't know about that.
Okay. I remember there was some football game where they gave them out.
My voice probably sounds like it's giving out when I'm trying to talk softly. That's all the other thing. Because it's 3 a.m. here. We're sleeping. I'm just trying to keep it low.
They were really horrible.
You are so transparent.
Just for a heads up, we've got about a half hour left.
You really think you are smarter than the room.
Oh, God. Whatever.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Of course.
Whatever.
Of course.
I'm going to sell them. Oh wait, that will take effort. I'll give them to Jamie. How dare you not thank me? By the way, look how much they sell for. Not trying to sell them though. Gave them to you.
Whatever, Jamie.
Whatever, Lorne.
All the way down to number 10. Okay, Casey Kasem voice. Next hit.
Because Maggie Joe has a...
Hello, baby. So Lorne hears this voice and it gets him hot. Yeah, well, sexually hot. Yeah, Lorne is hearing the robot. For those who don't know, Lorne is hearing this robot. This is not a voice substitution.
Laugh at him. You all of a sudden don't like him.
All the way down to number 23.
No, you seem to be having quite an issue with him.
Have to plan someone else.
You seem to be having quite an issue with him.
Have to blame someone else.
Now, I always recommend, I should say the beginning. I should start saying at the beginning. Everyone take a glance at the screen. I put some basic stats on there that, yeah, Lorne is hearing the robot voice as a 25-year-old star being played by a man.
Yeah. It's fact of the matter, Jamie.
Issue.
You love them things right up until Maggie Joe started making fun of them.
It's so cold here.
You're just jerking off the shake weight again.
Whatever fits your narrative, fuckface.
Yeah, good and you.
Good and you.
I didn't realize that's where that was from.
As far as your webcam thing, I want you to make money. I just don't want to
I
cut
told
stuff
you the
short.
ones I wanted and said sell the rest. Then you and your mother think there's gold in them hills and you stop selling them. Then somehow they are gifted to me. But it's my fault.
How did I say it was your fault?
Right, Love
It's
Fern.
my fault.
We can finish it out and then go
How
back.
did I say
Love
it was
Fern.
your fault? I never said it was your fault.
It's MG's fault.
From this point, there's nothing that ruins the first part, like chronologically, so you can listen from this point out to the end and still go back and hear the beginning part. Just to, for anyone who's joining now.
It's her fault for opening her fucking mouth. It's her fault for opening her mouth. Her opening her mouth is really...
Hello, baby 9018 says, so your porn star name is the name of your first pet and the first street you can remember living on as a kid. Missy Alex, nice to meet ya. Mine would be Susie 24.
You don't like them. Oh, why?
Because.
Because why, Jamie?
Because.
Because why?
Because.
Because there's not a reason. I didn't talk about her like anything. I said it's her fault for opening her mouth.
Because she doesn't treat me like garbage like you.
No. Of course I treat you like garbage.
She's an angel. You're a dick.
No, of course she is. Of course she is.
Right. So now we're there was the outro of the stream, which we really just cut it off because you just kept repeating. But now we'll go on to the uncovered portion of it here.
Talk about her like anything. I said it's her fault for opening her mouth.
Because she doesn't treat me like garbage like you.
No. Of course I treat you like garbage.
She's an angel. You're a dick.
So to be clear again, I've cut out the long pauses in here. It's about 15 minutes worth of just.
No, of course she is. Of course she is. I never knew an angel to go out and suck somebody's dick to get pills.
Back to that.
Well, you said she's an angel.
Why won't you tell me anything, Jamie? Wow, wonder why.
She might be a nice person, but I don't like it when you make her competition to me.
Fuck you, prick.
Yeah, see, whatever.
What?
Are you done calling me names?
What do you want?
You, but I don't want you calling me fucking names all the time. It's bullshit.
Right, I don't want you shit talking my friends all the time because I don't agree with you.
This is the most embarrassing dance. Look at the screen. Look at him just doing this bullshit. And again, for those who are joining, this call is from 10/30/2020, which is 2 days before the Tawd call, of which we will do part 2 on Sunday. So if you haven't seen Tawd part 1, I highly recommend listening to that after you listen to this stream.
Right, I don't want you shit talking my friends all the time because I don't agree with you.
Well, it's fucked up when you love the Beanie Babies. It's fucked up when you love the Beanie Babies right up until Maggie Joe starts talking shit about them. That's fucked up.
This has been explained to you, moron.
See, there you go. Why can't you get away from that, Jamie?
Yeah, Butch Crafting Bogan says, Lorne, you sucked off your brothers for free, which is worse. Yeah. According to Lorne's stories, he never did that. But, of course, he never brought it up before he started attending class and heard the stories from the other offenders and then decided to cycle those into his own. The most he could come up with before that is he never got mac and cheese, Swedish meatballs, or deviled eggs, which is why he tried to groom a minor for a month. Jeez.
Because you don't fucking listen.
Do you?
Yes.
Doesn't sound like it.
When didn't I listen?
Everything you say.
You didn't listen when Maggie Joe started talking down about the Beanie Babies.
You just learn? You hard. You just have been saying over and over that she listened to Maggie Joe make fun of the Beanie Babies, and that's why she doesn't give a shit about them. So what are you saying you didn't listen when Maggie Joe started making fun of the Beanie Babies? This is why Lorne is so stupid. He can't follow his own arguments. Sorry.
Sucking on my.
You loved them right up to that point.
Comebacks. Did you?
Right up until that point, you loved the Beanie Babies. Now all you're doing is talking shit about them.
I'm not explaining this again to you. This is why you are called moron.
Jamie, there's no sense in calling people names. I don't know what you get out of that.
We get immense pleasure, Lorne. We get immense pleasure from hearing your robot girlfriend call you a moron. Your robot girlfriend being played by a man.
Especially when you tell me when
being voiced by a man, controlled by a man.
You say that you love me. Why the hell would you want to call me all kinds of
names? What do you get out of it, tough guy?
I didn't call her names.
Oh, you haven't?
Oh, I have before. I don't do it all the time, though. Even if I did, why would you start calling me names if I called her names? Do you do that to her if she calls me names? No, you don't.
See
What's the
you
difference?
childish comebacks. Did you? Did
No.
you?
Why don't you answer my question? Because you know I'm right.
Oh my god,
This is childish arguing, Lorne. Well, did you do this when you did that?
you are so stupid.
No, of course. Charge whatever you want for your webcams.
Yeah, and anyone who has Beanie Babies, that's fine. I'm just saying I wouldn't plan on it being a retirement fund, right? Hairball, you're going to respond to your comment, right? There's nothing wrong intrinsically with Beanie Babies. It's Lorne's idea that he's going to buy a truck with this tote that he bought for $100 and then rubbing it in his family's face.
I want you to think about it. Name's Jamie, but even if I did, it's fine. Because and then some 87 logic to justify yourself.
For those who don't know, 87 is a reference to the fact that he graduated 87th out of 87 in high school. Yes, it is 100% confirmed fact. It is in court paperwork. He graduated 87 out of 87 in his high school class. I'm surprised he even graduated.
Oh, whatever.
Whatever.
When I call her names, Jamie, you get on my ass while calling her names.
Whatever.
Don't call her names.
Whatever.
Don't talk about her like that.
Whatever.
When she talks about me, do you tell her not to talk about me? No, you don't.
See your childish comebacks. Did you? Did you?
It's easier to hear him being verbally destroyed when just watching him dance. Like he's just such a idiot.
Don't see anything childish about him. I see facts.
You are a child, a 50-year-old child. Wah wah, mommy, they do it, do I can wah wah.
Really? That means just because they go out to party that you have to too? Even though it makes you sick every time you do it? And set you back from us being together?
If they do, I can. Mommy, everyone jumped off the bridge, so I did.
Well, that's what you do. Well, they're going to a football game, so I want to go. Then you wind up getting sick and set back again. Then you wind up getting sick and getting set back again. Guess what? Longer before.
All right, so for those who are unaware, this is going to be a reference. Sorry, hiccup. This is a reference to the Carter arc from the beginning of October. So what basically happened is Jamie, just sum it up. So it'll make more sense if I sum it up. Amy went to the Alabama Crimson Tide. I think was it the national championship or whatever. She went there and she flashed Nick Saban. She went there, but it was during lockdowns. So there were 25,000 people there out of a stadium that holds 100,000 because they were practicing, safe. This is the story. She didn't actually go because she's not a real person, right? But they were practicing safe spacing or whatever. And she ended up getting sick, not with the CVID again afterwards, but she ended up getting sick afterwards. And Lorne will not drop this, that she went 3 hours to see a football game, but she refuses to drive 3 hours round trip to a game with 25,000 people. She will not drive 17 hours one way to Maine to see him and, just not get out of the car. And her doctor says you cannot travel long distances. But he doesn't want to hear that. So he just keeps harping on this football game. And this is going to come up in these calls chronologically. How often he keeps saying, well, I'm not bringing up the football game again. He brings it up over and over.
Well, you and I can be together because you get sick.
You are a fucking idiot. It's not the same.
But you're down there to get better.
You are a fucking idiot. It's not the same.
But you're down there to get better. Yet you're making choices to get worse.
Right, your mold and smoke-filled shithole is going to get me better. Shut the fuck up.
If you were here, there wouldn't be smoking in the house. And there's no mold in here. Thanks.
It'd still be on you, moron.
There's no mold in there? Why are you ripping out all the walls, Lorne?
Just anything for an excuse.
It's like you don't understand basic concepts.
Anything for an excuse, Jamie. That's all I can hear.
You're the excuse maker.
What excuse? I don't have any excuse for you not being here.
Dump truck man?
I don't have any excuse for you not being here, Jamie.
How's the dump truck man?
All right, for those who don't know, the dump truck man is another story that Lorne made up. While claiming that he was looking for jobs and Jamie was pressing him on it, he said, well, no, actually, I met a guy today who had 2 dump trucks near the gas station or whatever. And I asked him, hey, can I drive one of those dump trucks for you? And he said, no. Never minding the fact that you're idiot, Lorne. How does one man drive 2 dump trucks to a singular location? You moron. But he made it up that he was, that was a job prospect he was looking at. So that's what dump truck man is. Dump Truck Man never existed.
Oh, God. Whatever.
And he held on to the lie for so long. That's why she brings it up, saying, how's Dump Truck Man? And Silent Rick.
Exactly.
Whatever, Jamie.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about with the football game. He just does it over and over. And the only thing he complains about the football game more is how often he says he's never going to bring the football game up again.
You lie constantly. It must be hard to know what reality is.
Really?
Remember when you made him up? That was funny.
How many falls?
I don't know. It's on a Reborn stream. I'll have to find it. It might have only been in text where they discuss it, but that's the story of it. I'll try and find it.
Maggie, do I have?
I mean, I've got all the Jamie calls in a playlist, so I don't know if it's an actual call. It's just a horribly stupid story.
There we go back to the childlike behavior. Wow, mommy, me. Need to compare. MJ got a cookie and I didn't.
She got a cookie and I didn't.
I'm just telling you, Jamie. You told me.
Yeah, and same thing. 4-footer. That was another stream I thought we covered, but we didn't. 4-footer. There's another stupid lie, which happened 9 days after this, 8 days after the Tawd call, which we will eventually cover. And Jack Ash, he makes up the guy that he meets at Walmart, and he says, because he's trying to make up a reason why he's not being hired back at a certain employer. And he says, oh, I ran into a guy, from class. I know from class, and they're not hiring. And, he's trying to make an excuse of like, it's not just him. There's nobody hiring. That's why he's unemployed. Like, oh, who was it? And he's like, oh, it was Jack. It's Jack from class. Really? What's his name? And he's like, Jack. And then he finally admits he didn't know his name, but then he says, well, no, I was saying Jack, like as in Jack Ash. I wasn't making it up. No, his name's Jack. I didn't know his name was Jack Ash, is what I was saying. So he got cut in. Yeah. And the 4-footer is the one he went with the lie for so long. The Valentine's Day stream, if those of you have seen it, I highly recommend it. When he's describing the Valentine, like, oh, the green bear with a red heart on it. And I think I got her a card, and and then I had a steak and she had seafood. Like, he's making up all these intricate details that you would never remember 30 years later or 20 years later. But he doesn't understand that nobody would remember it. So he's just making this stuff up because this is stuff that he's seen in rom-coms. But when he's talking about sex in the female body, he doesn't have any reference. So his lies, he just kind of like, say, well, we just had sex. We had sex for 2 hours. Yeah, but what did you do? No, we just had sex. Like, he has no details on that stuff. So it's very clear when he's lying. Who's my favorite non-TCAP predator? It's a tie between Dusty McFetridge and Jeff Sokol. Those two. They're both equal pieces of shit. The two of them. They don't even approach Lorne because Lorne wasn't even really a star on TCAP. He just became a star afterwards. Sorry for that tangent, but that's what we're talking about. He's so bad at lying.
When you went there, that you and her were just friends.
Mr. doesn't live in the past anymore is mentioning the past.
You mentioned the past. You mentioned the dump truck. So you can mention it, but I can't?
No, but see how you do that with everything. They did it, I can do it.
You mean like football game?
You making up a story doesn't have anything to do with MJ.
I'm telling you love the Beanie Babies right up until she said something. And all of a sudden, you didn't love them.
Yeah, Jim Roush and Vincent Ambrosio are good, true kind of cases. We're talking true, pure TCAP. Dusty McFetridge. When you're big enough to be able to be on the green pole squad, alongside Lauren, you made it. right? And then Jeff Sokol is just such a piece of shit, even though he's not TCAP, he's more Hansen versus Predator. They're all disgusting, right? But Dusty McFetrid's, where do you put the tape? I'm just being honest. I thought you wanted me to shave her down there. And Jeff Sokol's just such a smarmy piece of shit. Right? He thinks he isn't as stupid. He's not traditionally stupid like Dusty or Lorne. But he thinks he's so much smarter. Like, I was only going to come have sex with her if it was legal. Right. But you still showed up. Stupid idiot. And by the way, these are not all in chronological order necessarily right now. I'm placing them chronological in the playlist. The playlist already has, I think, 12 episodes. We will be going back more chronologically. We're just trying to hit the big ones here. And this was one we'd already did, so I'm just...
You are abusive.
I think it was exactly Blue Sky. I think it was either... what'd you say? Did you say it was either sanitizer or KY jelly. I don't know. Well, you weren't going to wash your hands with KY jelly, so were you coming down and have sex with this girl? Yeah, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest.
Why should I be in a rush to get out there exactly?
You don't think you're abusive? How many times a day do you call me idiot and moron?
Well, I was going to come down and I was going to try not to. Dustin. How does Dustin go back to jail for not passing sex offender treatment class, but Lorne doesn't? That really makes me irritated.
And prick.
I call names. Name something else.
I'm not physically abusive.
You can't be.
I'm not anyway. Never have been.
I don't know that.
And I'm not even saying Dusty and Jeff Sokol are the worst predators. What I'm saying is they're my favorite to rewatch over and over because I just love. There's a lot of content and they're so stupid.
Oh, you're certainly not going to find it out being down there.
Exactly.
Why would you be in a rush to get up here? Well, maybe because you're supposed to be in love with me. You're supposed to be in love with me.
What does that tell you, Lauren? She doesn't love you.
My fiance.
Who was the other person on the phone with Lauren in the first place? What do you mean? Oh, why is the other person on the phone with Lauren in the first place? Because they're engaged? Because they're in love?
But why would you be in a...
The other day I didn't know if I was.
Oh, fuck you.
All right, back it up. Sorry. I'm going to stop stepping all over all this. I'm going to just back it up 2 minutes and I'm just going to zip it.
So you can mention it, but I can't?
No, but see how you do that with everything. They did it, I can do it.
You mean like a football game?
You making up a story doesn't have anything to do with MJ.
I'm telling you love the Beanie Babies right up until she said something. And all of a sudden, you didn't love them.
You are abusive. Why should I be in a rush to get out there exactly?
You don't think you're abusive? How many times a day do you call me idiot and moron and prick?
I call names. Name something else.
I'm not physically abusive.
You can't be.
I'm not anyway. Never have been.
I don't know that.
Oh, you're certainly not going to find it out being down there.
Exactly.
Why would you be in a rush to get up here? Well, maybe because you're supposed to be in love with me. You're supposed to be in love with me. My fiance. But why would you be in a...
The other day I didn't know if I was.
Oh, fuck you. What?
You abused me for a week over a guy I was talking to and you knew nothing about. I told you that. Why are you acting shocked?
Jamie, you played a fucking game for the whole fucking week. You couldn't tell me that he was gay right off the fucking bat. No, of course you couldn't. You had to put bullshit to let me keep on believing that he was some fucking threat and all this shit.
Why does his sexuality matter, dipshit?
Because it does.
Why?
Why wouldn't you tell me? 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 It doesn't matter. You don't know if you're in love with me or not anyway. So what the fuck does it matter?
Didn't work for me.
Well, you don't know if you're in love with me or not anyway. So what the fuck does it matter? You know you're in love with MJ though.
Why does the sexuality matter?
You know you're in love with Maggie Joe though. That's for goddamn sure.
Why does the sexuality matter?
Got your fucking head right up her ass.
So why does the sexuality matter?
Bye.
SuXD, no, he has not done the ceiling.
What?
But
why do you keep telling me that you don't know if you're in love?
See, this is his hang-up game. He hung up and then he calls it again. He calls back because she didn't call back because he's a little baby boy. But.
You know you're in love with MJ though.
Why does the sexuality matter?
You know you're in love with Maggie Joe though. That's for goddamn sure.
Why does the sexuality matter?
Got your fucking head right up her ass.
So why does the sexuality matter?
Bye.
What?
Why do you keep telling me that you don't know if you're in love with me or not? You know how much fucking bullshit that is, Jimmy? Can you blame me? Really?
Yes.
No, you can't. You're doing everything you can to upset me tonight. You're doing everything you can to upset me tonight.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Telling me you don't know that if you're in love with me or not.
You were upset all day for no fucking reason.
For no fucking reason, Christ, you didn't want to listen to me all day. You just bolted off and did whatever before you even thought about it. Just trying to make it so you can make more money.
Oh, cool, baby.
But it's all, I'm thinking all about me.
Sulk all day about it.
Well, you and a bunch of guys cocks on game, that didn't thrill me very much. And the bullshit about the Beanie Babies.
I listened to your idea and you got mad. That's my fault somehow.
Not that you listened to my idea. That's not what made me mad. What's that irritating me was that you just went off and started doing it without even thinking about it.
What?
I wanted you to think about it, so figure out the best way for you to make most money out of it.
This is so stupid.
It is. What's stupid is you telling me that you don't know if you're in love with me or not.
You are complaining for no reason.
I'm not complaining for no reason. I want you to make money. That's why I've been trying to think of things so that you can make money. I'm not being selfish. I'm trying to think about you.
I did my idea, but you didn't wait.
The purpose of you waiting is so you can think about. The purpose of you waiting was so you can figure out the best way for you to make the most money.
Build a bridge.
So you just want to start your bullshit
Get
again.
over it.
You just want to start your bullshit all over again. God forbid I try to help so you can make more money.
You just want me to agree with what you say or it's quote bullshit.
No. I just want you to think about it so you can make most money. That's what I wanted.
I did, dummy.
I didn't think you were going to just bolt right off and do it. That's why I was mentioning having Maggie Joe in with you.
Did you listen to what I said at the start of the conversation? Or did you forget?
Well, which one was that? I'm thinking about me?
Exactly.
No. You tell me how I'm thinking about me when I'm trying to think of ideas for you to make money. Tell me how I'm thinking about me when I'm trying to think of ideas so you can make money.
No, you weren't listening. You've made that clear.
Oh,
I'm not repeating.
You don't listen. You don't listen either.
Yes, I do, stupid.
There you go.
There you go.
Just because I don't agree with you doesn't mean I'm not listening.
I didn't say you had to agree with me on things, but you could have at least waited and let us talk about things tonight and discuss different items. Jesus Christ. Can you not talk when I'm talking so you can actually hear me?
Lorne, we've heard all the bullshit. We've heard it.
I just wanted you to wait for the night so you and I could come up with ideas that would be different ideas.
Repeated this 59 times.
So that you could figure out the best one.
It's very frustrating how stupid Lorne is, and he doesn't understand that we can hear him. We understand what he's saying. It's bullshit. It's nothing. We've moved on from it. We're asking you genuine questions. You ignore them and you just kind of repeat your bullshit over and over.
You've repeated this 59 times.
And 59 times you still didn't listen.
I heard it the first time, stupid.
Yeah, sure you did.
Hey Lorne, go figure. I made more money when I did it than using your ideas.
Then do it your way.
I did.
All I cared about.
No, you were screaming at her, Lorne.
All I care about is you making the most money that you can. That's all I cared about, Jamie.
It isn't, Lorne. It isn't. You said you should not be showing them your tits at first. Then you said you should be charging $1,000. Then you should be saying nothing under 400, nothing under 100. And as she kept getting money for $4.66, you kept screaming at her, why are you looking at their dicks? It has everything to do with your jealousy, Lorne. It has nothing to do with what you're trying to revisionist history with this. But it's so stupid because this is the same day. This isn't even like weeks later that this happened, that he's trying to rewrite the story. This is hours later.
It wasn't a matter of if I was right or if I was wrong. But if we would have waited and talked about it tonight, we could have figured it out. Anything so that you can make most money. That's all I cared about.
All you've done is complain that I did it my way. Are you kidding right now? Is this a practical joke?
I didn't like it because you're worth more than that.
But you just said you didn't care.
All I care about is you making the most money that you can. And how can you take it as an insult when I tell you that I think you're worth more than that?
You can't even keep it straight. This is hilarious.
How can you take it as an insult when I tell you that you're worth more than that? How is that even possible?
When did I say it was an insult?
Well, you sure the hell act like it is.
When did I say it was an insult?
You didn't have to say in words. Your actions did all the talking.
What actions?
The way you act.
What actions?
I tell you you're worth more than that, and you act like you.
And the actions?
Like I said something wrong.
Name the actions.
You tell me to fuck off and all that bullshit.
Name the actions.
Your words were the actions. I tried to give you the idea of making t-shirts and hats and cups and shit like that. You never even paid any attention to that.
So me saying your idea didn't work is me insulting you saying I'm worth more? Are you serious?
You acted like you were insulted when I said that you were worth more.
When?
When I told you were worth more than that.
What did I say?
You told me to fuck off. You told me to fuck off.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said, fuck you, prick.
No, I didn't.
You did.
I said that to something, moron.
Shit.
I said that to something else, moron.
Whatever. Are you in love with me or not, Jamie?
You kept telling me to raise the price after I explained it didn't work. You kept telling me my idea was wrong, so I told you to fuck off. But Lorne walks it to I said that when you said I was worth more. Nice try.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. Anything I do, I'm always wrong anyway.
Sure are.
Maggie Joe says that it's right. I say it's wrong.
Oh, bringing MJ into it again.
Just telling you the way you act.
You are a child.
Telling you the way you act.
Grow up.
That's right. Grow up.
Grow up.
Grow up, Jamie.
Even this argument, grow up, and just repeating it, grow up, Jamie, grow up.
At your age, Lorne.
At your age, Jamie.
At your...
Oh, my God. It's embarrassing. Lorne, what are you saying, act your age? She's 25. You're 50, Lorne. What the f*** are you talking about?
Your age, Lorne.
Smart ass.
I do. I don't have mommy and auntie bailing me out.
Don't give me any bullshit.
You're the one not acting their age. Oh my god, let me scream over you taking to a friend on the internet for a week. It's fine if he's gay though. Oh, good to know my friends have to meet your criteria. Prick.
Of course I'm a prick.
Yeah, you are, Lorne.
Oh, let me go to this football game and...
Here we go. Again, bringing up the football game. What does that have to do with anything, Lorne? This is how frustrating the football game is. He just continually brings it up like he has some great point.
Accusations of me cheating on you is why I don't think I love you. It's your doing, no one else.
Oh, let me go to this football game, flashing 25,000 people. Then get on...
Right, ignore it.
Carter's, then get on Carter's shoulders when I'm wearing no panties on with a short skirt. Yeah, I wonder why I should be pissed.
Did we fuck?
Doesn't fucking matter, Jamie.
Well, it kind of does.
You didn't have any fucking panties on. What the fuck were you doing on another guy's shoulders?
Then fucking...
Again, it is so adolescent and childish. Like, why were you on other guy's shoulders when you didn't have any panties on? You wasn't even his neck.
Fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
The constant accusations of me cheating on you is why I don't think I love you. It's your doing, no one else.
It's my doing. Jamie, you sat on another guy's goddamn shoulders, no fucking panties on, in a short skirt. Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
Lorne thinks he thinks he's got another ace in the hole. He doesn't understand that this is nothing.
Lorne, explain, James.
I'm not going to explain, James. So I was wrong about James.
Well, James is the one with the video game where she keeps saying... She keeps turning up and he keeps saying, what? Or she keeps saying, what? What? Are you going to turn it down?
At least I admit when I was fucking wrong.
Oh, my God.
I was wrong.
Lorne, you do not admit when you're wrong. You get proven wrong, and then you say, why are we going on about it? You deny it. You deny it over and over and over and over and over and over and over until you have to acknowledge the truth because your stupid brain gets jogged with the facts, and you're like, okay, I was wrong about it. And then they say, see, I told you that's what it was, and you kept denying it. And you go, Jimmy, just said you were right. Why do we keep going down this? So infuriating.
Well, James.
And that's why it's so good that he's tortured by all this.
So fucking sorry. Said that already. You don't hear that, though.
Right, so that takes the whole week of abuse away. Are you really that dense?
Explain the fucking thought process of sitting on Tyler's shoulders with no fucking panties.
Abuse away. Are you really that dense?
Explain the thought process of sitting on Tyler's shoulders with no fucking panties on.
Away. Are you really that dense?
Explain the thought process of sitting on Tyler's shoulders. Fuck you.
Are you really that
dense? Fuck you. You just want to fucking interrupt me and not answer any questions I have. You're famous for that.
Because you want to deflect constantly.
No, well, you don't see me sitting on some girl's shoulders or fucking sticking my cock.
Week of abuse away. Are you really that dense?
You don't see me sticking my cock on some girl's shoulders.
So that takes the whole week of abuse away.
I don't know if this is where she says it, but she says something like, well, Lorne, with your charge, I think you wouldn't be doing that to anyone. I don't think this is it.
Way. Are you really that dense?
Whatever, Jamie.
Whatever, Lorne.
Fucking bullshit.
You are bullshit.
No, of course I am. Of course I don't like my fiance sitting on some guy's shoulders with no goddamn panties on. I'm bullshit because I don't like my fiance sitting on some guy's panties.
Sitting on some guy's panties, Lorne?
Sitting on some guy's shoulders with no fucking panties on. Yeah, whatever.
How's dump truck man?
Honestly, I know it was said by Jamie, obviously to get a ruse up. That's not. It's just such
it's so weird to get jealous over the fact that you were on his shoulders, you weren't wearing any panties. It's just the proximity to being close to genitals, Lorne. Is that what sends? Because that's what he thinks of sex. He's like, it's when he even like when he's asked like, what are you wearing underneath that? And they say brown panties. Oh, what color? White. Oh, what about underneath the brown panties? There's nothing under that, right? Like it's just such a pedophile pervert.
Whatever.
Got your insurance yet?
Doesn't matter.
You are bullshit.
Doesn't matter.
I am bullshit. Of course.
Oh, I think the sound got messed up because this should be the shake weight on here, but it's not. Oh well.
Can't answer that whole week of abuse doesn't go away saying sorry, huh?
Whatever. All you want to do is fight anyway.
You started this, moron.
Yeah, hello, baby. I feel like you've got a lot to catch up on this journey. Just go ahead and start the Jamie stream at the beginning. Just start going through that. Hello, baby. You would love this content. Just look in the description of this video, and for those of you who are all new as well, just as a primer, to just show you the comedy of this guy. Look at the Jamie Amy chronological call stream. Watch that one first. There's like a dozen videos to think. Then go back to the Lorne Miss 2025, Pornography 2025. Then go to the Casey calls chronological. This is the greatest content on the internet. Not me. I'm saying Lorne is, and I just happen to be covering it here.
I started. I came up with a fucking idea that obviously I never should have came up with.
You do this
fight throughout the whole fucking day.
You do this all the time. You start it and then you try to act like it's me.
Yep. I'm not trying to act like it's you.
You just did.
We're not going to agree on everything, and I accept that.
You just did.
But I'm not going to like it when you tell me that you don't know if you love me or not. That's fucking horseshit.
All you want to do is fight.
I feel like that's a joke, Hairball Yarn. You can look at Tawd Part 1.
Well, you do. You find fucking things to try to pick at me about. You try to find things constantly to pick at me.
I'm doing a makeup stream because I can't do a stream later today. It's Saturday, like I promised, and then next stream is tomorrow, Sunday. So.
Oh, you never used to do that until you get down in Tennessee.
Pay your traffic ticket.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't.
Fuck, I paid that a month ago. Why, was you going to try to get on me about that? Sorry, I ruined your fun on that one.
What the fuck, Lord? You've never not told me things before. What the fuck is going on?
I think I did tell you. More than likely.
Hello, baby. I really like you as a creator. I've been waiting for you to cover anything but Lorne. I don't like the robot. Watch the Casey calls. There's no robot voice in there. But hello, baby. Trust me. You will like. It's so great. Here, Alexa son says, "I'll never forget the night I discovered HearMeowt. I think it was a search stream, but Lorne came up and I mentioned not knowing anything about him. HearMeowt led me to the playlist and I'm hooked." Yes, you Hairball Yarn. Just remember the point isn't the robot voice. The point is that this complete piece of human garbage is being tormented by his own stupid obsession with sex.
I did tell you.
You've never not told me things before. What is going on?
I haven't stopped either.
The Diane Down streams are great, Sassy P. Those are some of my personal favorites. I love the Diane Downs one.
Have I?
You've never not told me things before. What is going on?
Not a damn thing's going on. I still tell you things.
Now she's mocking him and he can't pick up on it. He can't pick up on that she's mocking him, saying, "Well, haven't you told me what is going on, What is going on, Jamie?" That's what he would always say. What's going on with you and him?
You didn't tell me about it. Something clearly is going on.
Oh, I think I did tell you about it.
You didn't tell me about it. Something clearly is going on.
I think I did tell you about it.
Hairball yarn, or not hairball yarn. Hello, baby. Does it make it better to know now that Lorne is hearing the robot voice? It's not a replacement. That's what he's hearing. Does it make it any more enjoyable?
You didn't.
I think I did.
You didn't.
You can probably look back in the text and you'll probably find it. I probably did.
I'm telling you that you didn't.
No, do you look back in your text? I probably did.
Probably did. When I'm saying you didn't,
Yeah, we've got,
if I didn't say it, tell you.
About 6 minutes
In
left.
text, and I told you over the phone.
You didn't.
I didn't tell you the last time I took a shit either.
You didn't tell me about it. Something clearly is going on.
No, I know what you're doing, Jamie.
You've never not told me. What about that job today?
What about it? They haven't called me. I stopped in there to make sure I gave them the right number, because where I kept giving the wrong number out, my phone number before. So they said they were in there going through the applications, and I was like, well, actually, that was when I
So this is more bullshit about whatever job he says he's getting.
right after I talked to you.
Thought they were. You said it would be next day.
No, that's what they told me, but obviously it wasn't. So they were in.
Basically, he's applying to, there's a job fair for something for somebody. I think it was Duramag. I think that's the name of the company. I don't know. But they're being set up as a contractor to create COVID test kits, and he's going to be on the line, third shift or whatever. And he went down and got a bunch of swag in a bag at a job fair. But he's pretty much convinced he has the job, and he never gets it.
They're going through applications. That was around 2 o'clock or so. Don't know yet. They were going through applications. They did that the whole day.
Yeah. Hello, baby. If you don't like hearing couples bickering, then that's really not a strong endorsement for Lorne. But the thing I think about, I don't like hearing couples bicker either. But what I like to focus on is how miserable Lorne is, because he's a piece of shit. That makes it better.
Same thing the whole day. They had a thing where you drive up, fill out an application, and they take you in and tell you about the whole thing, and they do that same thing with everyone.
This sounds like Dump Truck Man all over again.
Oh, good fucking God. I don't care if you believe me or not, Jamie.
You're right,
You
Aaron.
just accused me of lying anyway.
He should be holding out for a management position instead of applying for these menial positions. But he won't even take these menial positions, right?
You said you had an interview and a job offer today.
Yeah, well, that's what they told me. They told me they'd call me today for an interview and an offer.
What's the name of the business?
Shift.
Duramag.
Shift what?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. It's a temping agency.
That's the bigger company that owns them.
Spell it.
Shift.
Shift.
Oh, fuck Christ. Why?
Shift, it just reminds me of when he created Chef Jeff. Shift. When he's saying Jeff. Now he's saying Shift, which was the conglomerate that bought Duramag, I believe.
What's the matter? Do you think I'm lying to you? You want to check up on me?
Well, you lie a lot, Lorne.
SHYFT. Shift Group.
Yeah, I mean, that's the ultimate payoff, Napalm Sunday. If I was to know that Lorne, the pedophile, is talking to these girlfriends who are actually guys in their 20s, roasting him intentionally when he's so anti-gay. And they both of the guys, KC3 and Will, play his main arch rivals. Will plays, Jamie is controlled by Will, who Lorne hates. And KC3 is controlled by Blue Boy, who voices Rod, who Lorne blows up at. Just so good.
You need to stop thinking that I'm telling you things that are full of shit.
That's all you do, Lorne.
You insisted you weren't lying about dump truck man, so why wouldn't I think you were making this up?
How long ago was that?
What does that matter?
Hello, baby. Can I give a suggestion? Look in the Lorne playlist and look for the video where it's Lorne versus KC, the letters KC. And that's Tiffany just dunking on Lorne for hours. There's no male robot voice. It's a real female just kicking the shit out of him, just kicking his teeth into his little brain over and over. And he's in love with who believes is Casey or Debbie at the time, right? Played by Tiffany. Give it a shot.
How long ago was it, Jamie?
You lied
Aren't
to
you
me.
constantly telling me to let go of the past?
You brought up the past tonight, dummy.
What the fuck was the name of?
Let me put in a link here, but don't click on it till the stream is over. Okay, everyone. I'll pin it, but don't click on it till afterwards. It's Tiffany. It's 100% Tiffany Lockhart calls where she's both Casey and Debbie. She doesn't change her voice at all.
You brought up the past tonight, dummy.
You did too.
You did too.
I'm trying to look for the actual name of this
The
company.
point is you made that up and you were pissed off I was asking about him.
Well, I made a mistake. All right.
Just like right
I
now.
shouldn't have lied to you before. All right. So
Yeah,
I
you
made a
should never
fucking
lie.
mistake. You can stop holding it against me now.
Okay, laugh.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'm looking for the actual name of this business. I saw it on here before. Where did I see it? Right there.
Lots of papers for just filling out an application.
Yeah, well, you just, I'll take a picture of the fucking plastic bag of stuff that they gave me. And I didn't even know if I was hired yet. Well, why the fuck would they give me all this if I'm not even fucking hired? They want to hire people. They're hiring a lot of people. Duramag.
It's literal fucking swag, Lorne.
Duramag. That's the name of the
Duramag.
business.
Duramag.
Yes. Shift Group are the ones that bought them out. They used to, when it was just Duramag, they employed like 200 people. Shift Group bought them out. Duramag, 2 separate words.
It's ridiculous. This stream has already been demonetized by YouTube based on content, not on copyright strikes. It's just every single time with this.
Shift Group bought them out, and now it's like a company of like 3,000. It's like they gave me a plastic bag with a big old notebook on it that says Shift Group on it, and a cup holder that says Duramag, a mask, some fucking thing to hold a card, a key card that goes around your neck, and a pen.
Yeah, useless
So when they
swag,
said
Lorne.
you would have an interview today, did wink at you or something? Or did you assume you'd get one?
I assumed that the interview would be today. That's what she told me. That
Right, just pin the message for the Tiffany Lockhart stream. So if you can't stand the robot, hello baby, give the Tiffany stream a chance, and please don't anyone click off.
they told me today with an interview and an offer, but they had a lot of I know they had a lot of applications to
Hello,
go over
baby.
too.
Give
you know,
Debbie a chance.
They'll call me when they call me. They don't like. I
Believe it.
have another application in at Alcom. You can tell me. You can stop telling me that I'm full of shit because I don't lie to you anymore. I lied to you that one time and that was it.
lied to you that one time.
I lied to you that one time, and that was it. Honey, come on. Don't be
the audacity of Lorne saying he lied that one time.
Be like that.
Sure you did lie.
Don't be like that.
I can't even trust you.
No, I'm saying it for Hello Baby's own benefit.
Oh,
I would not do it if I did not think she would enjoy it.
Don't even start giving me a bunch of goddamn bullshit.
Look, I'm not here to try and get any of you to just watch my streams, because I am trying to bring you the most entertaining product out there. And for me, Lorne is it. I can add some comedy to other topics, and there will be other stuff besides Lorne. We're in a little bit of a lull now, but just saying.
Yeah.
I need to think.
Oh, well, go fucking think then.
Go fucking think then. All right, that's it. So now, just to prime the pump, remember what you should watch after this, besides the link what I sent up there with Debbie, is 2 days after this is the Tawd Part 1 call, which we will be doing Part 2 on Sunday. But this, within minutes of the start of that call, this is what happens.
Spend time.
So Lorne is very pissed because Jamie has been on the internet talking to other guys. Didn't pick up his phone call twice. She did call him back, and she's on the phone talking, or on the internet talking to other guys named Rod, and she's going to give him his phone number. And this is what happens. The internet. She's going to give him. Yep. Okay. I'm reviewing it myself. Here we go.
It doesn't matter.
Let me
just watch this. So just to review, she said, "You don't treat me that way." She sent the text saying, "Tawd doesn't treat me like that." She didn't pick up the phone. She was on the internet. She's going to give him her phone number, and doesn't matter how long she's talked to him today while he's been waiting. All right, here we go. Let's see it, Lorne.
Tell you something, Jamie. You couldn't send me but one fucking text. You couldn't send me but one fucking text. You couldn't even answer a fucking question that I had. Yet you spend time with this motherfucker on the fucking computer, and you completely ignore me. Tell you what, right now, you can kiss my motherfucking ass, you bitch. I'm tired of your fucking games, and I'm done with you.
It's so ridiculous. It's like the last thing you would ever say to anyone. And he goes on for almost a year and a half after that. I just love it so much. I gotta show it again. Doesn't matter how long she's talked to him today. Well, on. Sorry.
You couldn't.
Here we go.
Talk about her like one fucking text. You couldn't send me but one fucking text. You couldn't even answer a fucking question that I had. Yet you spend time with this motherfucker on the fucking computer, and you completely ignore me. Tell you what, right now, you can kiss my motherfucking ass, you bitch. I'm tired of your fucking games, and I'm done with you.
Yeah, he literally will say, "I don't abuse you anymore." Oh, God. Anyway, the Debbie, I just want to say sunk. Okay. The Debbie sampler is pinned. Go ahead and make sure to watch that. If you haven't seen Tawd Part 1, go ahead and watch that. That is next in the chronological playlist of Jamie, the robot. We will be live for Part 2, Tawd, on Sunday. night, the 12th, 6 to 5 p.m. And so with that said, thank you everyone for being here. Please remember to hit the like button. Remember to kiss your fingers, delete your archives, and bye.
Kayla Marie, you know you are my precious baby girl. I swear I love you just so much, my little princess, my little baby girl. Let's just have sex. Now listen to me, Kayla, miss. The penis wants his girlfriend now. Miss vagina between your legs, Kay. So tell me, did you count? Did you count those hairs down there yet? Or were there too many for you to count? Cause Kayla, if there are, I mean that just might be okay. As long as you promise to taste my white, the white stuff that comes out of a grown man's penis. Tell me, Kayla, do you know what it's called? Because you have it too. It drips out of your vagina when you get excited, and I'll taste it. I wanna taste your cum, your 13-year-old cum, Kayla. Eating is what it's called when a man licks all up and down your clit. It's gonna feel oh so good for my precious little baby girl princess. I'm gonna pick you up and throw you in my white Dodge Ram and take you with me to my apartment. As soon as we get in, your clothes will come in all precious, but it's gonna be like, what the fuck? Get on the floor, Kayla.
Pretty squad in this bitch for real. Pretty squad in this bitch for real. D-Mac, that's my name. I stay strapped with that razor cane. Gonna shave my lower babe. I thought we agreed Kayla was her name. Shut up, Lorne. This verse is mine. I know it's yours, but you're out of your mind. Cause I love the first, the baby girl is mine. Don't do this again, just chill. Here, pop one of my Medicare pills. Pretty squad in this bitch for real. Pretty squad in this bitch for real. Born, aka son of Cord. Crucified, willing green, tell me thanks the Lord. Paid the price for your sins, really miss my dog. His name was Bud and I miss him a lot. Bitch, you know I'm with the shits. Sitting here jacking at the Kayla's pics. She just so cute, you know what? I might have to go up in her butt. You, not K, let's get this shade. Pretty squad in this bitch for real. Pretty squad in this bitch for real.